Hi, hello everyone. We are live.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying. I mean, I appreciate it, but like, I mean, my butt is for, you know, particular things, and I don't really want to stray from those facts. Hey, everybody.
Also, I see some spicy hands in the chat. I love to see it.
Well, like, are you like getting a posse together? Are you getting like the spicy boys?
The spicy boys. I don't know if I like
Like you're
that.
a spicy boy, but like, are you getting like the spicy crew or?
I'm the spice lord, by the way.
Oh, Spice Lord. Okay, then you can have the Spice Boys. Or no, that's too gender specific. You can have the Spice. Yeah, there we go. The Spicy Crew.
Yeah, the spice team.
Do you
Spicy team.
do you have
But
your people?
Spicy squad.
But
Boom.
Ooh,
but does it flow?
Spicy
got
squad.
mad flow.
No, the spice has got to flow though.
Oh, I see.
How do you
Sorry,
get the
was that too
TM?
intellectual? I apologize. I'll try. I'll dumb it down, as Anthony says. It's like-
I didn't mean like dumb it down. I'm just saying like we don't have to explain ourselves as much. That's all. Are you gonna change your name to
Okay, I'm
Spice
in.
Tea?
Spice. God.
Iced tea.
Ice Tea. That's a Ramon
Oh,
original.
man.
That's pretty good.
Did you guys read the?
Oh, somebody tweet that.
Ooh, yes, I read. I got to see some of that. It was bad. It was really
Powerpuff Girls?
bad. Yes, the leaked Powerpuff Girls
Oh.
pilot. Ooh, it's bad.
Bitch, you got to remember. I know people who worked on it. I can give you deep shit.
Give us the deets. Give us the deets.
Can't.
You
I
can't say it
actually.
online.
Oh,
they-
you can, but you
I-
deets. Do it.
I can and I can't. No.
Ugh.
That's for something else. Because I can't. Because the people who did it, they actually signed NDAs. Like,
Oh,
we will talk off air.
Oh,
there you go.
y'all get on that OnlyFans to get that real hot goss.
Should we just do a second clap for Steph?
Yeah, I didn't know when to clap. I already started recording,
Stop
and
recording.
I did like a half clap.
Stop recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start a new track.
Okay. Okay.
I'll never get that to work.
Okay. That's what I thought. I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Okay.
And nobody else start or stop theirs. Just
Yes.
Steph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, Leland?
Why? No, I'm fine.
Just making sure. All
Yeah,
right,
I
Steph.
got this,
Let us,
bro.
let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Everybody. Or
Wait,
All right,
am I
Steph.
recording now?
yeah.
Not yet.
Steph. Steph, start
When you say-
recording.
Right? Okay.
Do you mean
recording.
everybody like us or everybody in
Yes.
the
Everybody's
chat?
gonna clap.
Okay.
Everybody,
Oh.
even
Chat
in the
can clap
chat,
too.
we want everyone
Even
to
in
clap.
chat.
We want
Even
all
in
the
chat.
people
I
to
want,
clap at
I
the
want to
same
see. I want to see
time.
the clap emotes in the chat. All right,
Yes.
There we go.
but
I
only
was
when
about
we
to say,
say
if they
it.
try to clap with us, they're gonna be late.
But
It's
only
not
when we
gonna
say
work.
it. Only when we say it. All right.
All right, Steph, are you recording?
Okay, I'm recording now. Yes.
Okay. Everybody clap. 1, 2, 3, then clap.
Just,
All right?
use the prayer emote. It looks like clapping.
Yeah.
There, that works.
If you can't find the actual clapping one, it's fine.
All right. We go 1, 2, 3, then clap.
Yeah.
Ready.
Ready.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, clap.
There you go. Okay.
Leland, you
Ah!
look so delayed.
Because
I
you
hate
nuts
that
don't know how you
glare.
do it.
Oh, we're already recording.
I know. I don't know. I was trying
Are
to
you
do
off
other
beat?
things at once. Man, I'm on my own beat always, bro.
No. There is no offbeat in this.
Do we clap again?
We should probably you should probably do it again then.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, clap. Ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Yes.
Ready.
All right. Chat, here we go. 1, 2, 3, clap. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, chat.
There we go. You
You're
love to
just
see
part of the intro for next week.
it.
Wait, so all the
That's-
stuff we did already is not going to be in the show?
Not anymore.
Oh man, this shit
No,
is
that
gold,
was good
son.
talk. I wasn't there for it, but I'm sure it was great.
I
You
mean,
should
meh.
keep it.
I mean, for first,
I say this, but I honestly don't have a single memory of what we talked about.
we were talking about the Powerpuff Girls leaked script.
Yeah, the thing
Oh,
you don't want to
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about
Heard
anyway.
that, yeah.
Oh, I want to talk about it. I just can't talk
That's
about
a
it because
Alright,
it would be.
chat
I don't
exclusive.
want. I don't want to get people fired.
We'll talk about it off stream. Everyone in chat, come to the Discord.
Yeah,
Thank
there you go.
you.
We'll all hop into one of the channels and we'll just talk about it.
I mean, it's
I
not
wanna
that
know what's
exciting, but
happening.
like I know I saw some stuff. It was
Leland,
not good.
we're all so thirsty. We want the
Stop it.
tea.
Stop it.
That sounds cool.
Anthony, did you watch that trailer? Like we told you to?
I did. I watched the Eternals trailer.
Teaser.
Do you have thoughts?
What's an Eternal?
Yep.
Eternals were made by the Celestials. Now,
It's a
where are the
flame.
Celestials? I don't fucking know. But you know what? The Eternals are going to fight the Deviants. Do you know who the Deviants are? I don't fucking know. But do you know who has a Deviant gene? Thanos does. So maybe we're going to get a Thanos origin story. I don't know what's going on in this movie at all.
Somebody watched a YouTube video breaking
I
down
watched a
Eternals.
TikTok by Strawhead Goofy. He broke it all down for me.
Yeah. Well, but Josh Brolin, the rumor is Josh Brolin did a thing. They're gonna do like a young Thanos scene or something.
Janos?
I'm a fan
Yeah,
of that show,
Thanos.
Young Thanos.
It's just Josh Brolin without the extra height.
Yeah.
Like
my,
the big
my
snap
biggest thing
theory
is
was
that
okay, but
my big problem with the was the voiceover by Salma Hayek where she's talking about, which FYI I didn't even recognize her at the lineup. I was like, who the fuck's the bitch in the middle? I was like, oh, that's Salma. Cool. Get that headdress off her. I can't tell who the hell she is. That the voiceover when they're just like, now is the time to come forward. I'm like, now? Not when a literal giant purple man did genocide, but now.
well, it's too
Check.
late then. Like
Right.
now they got
Unless
a
they
second
all
chance.
got snapped.
Yeah, that's what I was
Unless
about
they
to
all got snapped. Yeah. Which would seem to be weird. I'm like, aren't you guys even because
They come back like, oh, we fucked up.
I think even Thanos in some weird way is an Eternal. I'm
No,
like,
he's
I'm
a
like, so-
deviant who's a cousin of the Eternals.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's canon anymore. Like,
Josh Brolin's in the movie. It's basically confirmed.
no, I meant the deviant bullshit. Like,
No, because like if you read the description, it says they fight the deviants.
yeah, no one knows what the fucking deviant is, or
Or an Eternal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I told you there's a flame,
Jesus.
and the other one is art.
Thank you, Steph. I'm
Not-
glad you circled
she's not
back on
wrong.
that. I'm glad you
Yeah.
circled back on that because that was a good joke that we all talked over.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we
You're
can
like,
come
what
back
is an
around.
eternal? And I was like, it's a flame.
She's not wrong.
I'm glad you can get your proper props on that. That
I
was
mean,
fun.
I'm so glad that they gave one shot to Kit Harington so people can remember that he's in that thing.
It's true.
Kate Harington.
Jon Snow
And
from
what
Game of
game was
Thrones.
Snow.
John
He was the villain in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Which one
Was
is
he
that?
really?
Yes, he was.
Huh.
It's the one where they're in the far
Really?
future. You fly a space jet in space. It was a really fun game. No one liked it though.
I don't think I
Fair
played
enough.
it.
Yeah, but from what all accounts, he's not even going to be Black Knight in this movie. I mean, he may find the Ebony Blade, and that like this is the beginning of his journey. You're like, all right, cool.
That sounds like Star
he ain't
Wars.
gonna end up as the Black Knight.
Yeah, maybe. Who the fuck knows?
'Cause I've
I
been
mean, it was
seeing-
shot very pretty. It looked pretty, but I that trailer
Sure.
was boring. And the joke at the end was stupid. I was like,
It's cute,
Okay.
but
It's cute, but we don't know these characters, so it's like
yeah. I was like, I don't know
yeah.
you. All I know
And,
is you
like-
talking shit about my boy Cap. So fuck
And
off.
apparently, like, you live forever. Like,
because they're it's right there in the name, Anthony.
yeah. Well, I'm saying, like,
They like it's
we-
a weird thing. They like die and get reborn in pods. It's really stupid.
So
Okay.
it's like Cloud Atlas.
Ooh.
the Marvel Cloud Atlas movie.
I've never seen Cloud Atlas. Was that a good
Wait,
reference?
Wait. Jordan,
think
wait,
either.
is that the true? Is that what you're doing? Are you telling the true?
Yeah, yeah. I've never seen Cloud Atlas.
Fuck off, man. You need to check out that movie. It's actually pretty good.
Fine. You can skip it.
Yeah, you're fine. But I think it's interesting because
Look.
you just kind of go, this is $100 million independent film. Look at that shit. They made Halle Berry white.
I don't know how I feel about
Yeah.
that.
It happens.
Like once the whole movie kind of like really gets done explaining like its thesis, you just sit back and be like, okay, that was a lot of money for a very basic rudimentary concept
Yeah, I don't hate
that
it though.
that,
There's
that you
worse.
don't even like go into much about. It's like a theory about air. I don't know where I'm
Well,
going with
that
it's
caused
a thing
silence.
that you
That was
can't
awful.
see, but like
Speaking of
you
dead air.
believe is air. I don't know, man.
Oh, it's like a cure for wellness. Got it.
It's a cure for, I haven't seen that.
Ooh.
That movie has 5 twists. One
we
more
watch
crazy
that
than the
theaters?
last.
Was it theaters
Yes,
we watched
Revive.
that,
Yes.
or did we watch that somewhere
No,
else?
Steph,
I
we
think it
watched
was
that in theaters. We watched it in theaters, yes.
Okay. Because I feel like I wasn't like I had the full attention of it, but I was also trying to grasp what I was watching. Because I know if we watched that at somebody's house, I think I would have checked out some parts.
You probably would have, because
I like
yeah.
I mean,
I
I enjoyed
liked
it.
when-
Some parts.
I don't even remember the name of it, but I remember I went and saw one of the screenings, and I got out of it, and Storton, Jeff, Jesus Christ, Steph, and Jordan were outside the theater. They're like, "Oh, you were in there?" We're like, "Yeah." And we saw that terrible George Clooney, Matt Damon Suburban movie, and like, I was so angry when I walked out, and you guys were like, "Yeah, we didn't like it either." It's like,
Matt
I
did-
don't think that was
So-
us.
exactly. No, it totally was because my memory is actually pretty good.
was it that one where they're in
There
like
it is.
a neighborhood?
Yes.
And it's like a picturesque neighborhood.
But it's all terrible.
Yeah, fuck. what was-
Sir, who cares? It was terrible. But I thought it was funny. We were all
Jeff and Storton,
Yeah.
title of your next spinoff.
Wait,
so yeah.
what
So
movie
sorry
is
about
this?
that. Suburbia.
Serbia?
Isn't that a Rihanna song?
Wait.
Oh, that's
who's in
Disturbia.
it?
Never mind.
I'm looking it up.
Uh,
George Clooney directed it. Matt Damon was in it. I don't remember anybody else.
Mark Demon, directed by.
Mark Damon.
Like they had oldies type houses that all look the same and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that kind of shit.
Yeah, it was like a
very,
picturesque neighborhood. They like their backyard wasn't even the backyard; it was just like someone else's. The backyards were like combined basically, but there's no fences in between.
Where's Scott in chat? Why doesn't he
Yeah.
have the answer for this already?
I think I know what you're talking about now. I just can't think of it.
Yeah, what?
Suburbicon.
Suburbicon. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we did.
What was that
we did
movie
watch
about?
Street of Glass. I don't remember.
According to this, it says it was a 1950 suburban community self-destructs. A home invasion as a sinister consequence for a seemingly normal family. I honestly don't remember any of that in the movie. I just remembered I hated it and I walked out of it so angry. And we talked in the parking lot for like a half hour.
I do remember.
I remember bits and pieces.
I remember
like,
the
I
home
have
invasion. Yeah.
I have
you
this
didn't
vague.
go
Like-
together.
I mean, looking at it now, I honestly don't remember that Julianne Moore and Oscar Isaacs were in the movie. but
Yes,
apparently
Oscar
they were.
Isaacs was in the movie. I think
What's
he
that?
dies.
Is that Finn?
No, that's Poe.
Yeah, no,
it's
Poe.
Oh, yes, we have seen this movie. I remember now. It's flooded.
Wasn't he like a vacuum salesman or something? He gets killed during the home invasion or something like that.
So,
Because he's the only brown guy.
That sounds about right. Oh, damn.
That sounds like a boring convention.
Suburbicon. Speaking of conventions, I would like to go to a convention again. That'd be fun.
I mean, you will.
When would you go to a
Eventually.
convention this year?
No, not this year.
No.
Not this year.
Probably
Next
not.
year, all good. Yeah.
Burn
Like
After Reading was
the-
good.
Next year, good to go.
I haven't watched Burn After Reading.
You know, I've never seen it either.
I enjoyed it. It's very dark,
Yeah.
but it's funny
I
too.
mean,
it's
I-
a, it's
I'll
a,
get
I
around
feel like
to it.
I'd watch
dark
it,
comedy.
but
all I know is
Anthony, we had an awesome hotel room. We got to get that same hotel room.
no, the really big one that you guys
pretty
discussed
for
about.
it. I'm sorry, what was that,
Pretty
Seth?
for it was
The
positive.
big room that you guys discussed.
the
Yeah, we were
penthouse
gonna
no,
get
room.
like a
that was-
nice. Well, I mean, there's the big room that we've talked about,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
was Don's room.
Yes.
that
we
wasn't
just
our
got
room.
to be in. Yeah.
I got a great idea, guys.
we just know rich people.
Yeah.
I got a great idea. Well, let's push the podcast Twitch channel to affiliate, right? When we make affiliate status, we all go to TwitchCon.
Sure. I'll go to about
That'd be
any
fun.
convention.
I would want to go.
Especially
Wait,
now.
where is TwitchCon?
San Diego.
LA?
San
Oh, here.
Diego.
Oh, then I'm in. I'm good.
Yeah.
I just doesn't feel like a convention I'm going to travel, say, to like, I don't know, Minnesota for. You know what I mean?
Why?
Like,
Why Minnesota?
I don't. It's the first state that came to mind. I don't know.
Do they just give out like small sprites to everybody there? I don't know.
But they're only purple ones though.
Wait, purple
Because
what?
Prince is from Minnesota. So
Oh, no, I'm still stuck on small sprites. I don't know why small sprites was
Minnesota.
Sprite comes from Minnesota.
Oh, I like
Minnesota.
Minnesota. I like it. It's cute. I think that's cute.
Anthony hates it.
Minnesota. Minnesota.
Yeah.
Those really small sprites are actually really cute. One
Can you
year.
just leave?
Yeah, he left. He vanished. How'd you do that?
Oh, he need to get a maid in there to clean up his palatial
I
estate.
mean, I could do it too.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Speaking of which, I've already
I can't-
suffered
I can just do this. I can just.
awkwardly slide off camera. Also valid.
Wow! I did it too.
I would
Cool.
I would have loved it if Leland actually had a green screen this entire time, and behind him is just a recording, and he just makes himself disappear.
That'd be great.
Be a solid
Um,
joke. But I got a new light.
I
it's
noticed,
moving.
Oh,
yeah.
I like it. That looks cool.
I bought a disco light.
That's fancy.
I wanted a disco. Dude, it was like $15. I wanted a disco ball. It's like,
I mean, it's a good idea too. I'm gonna look up
it changes colors, but I'm sticking with the blue tonight.
disco ball GIF.
If
Yes, GIF.
Alright, what
my
were you
house
gonna say,
suffered
Anthony?
my house suffered its first casualty today.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
So in my kitchen, I have a limited amount of cabinets, and they're all just like counter and below cabinets. I don't want to have any high cabinets. Up
That's
top where
weird.
cabinets would be, this is a little weird, were just two long-running open shelves. So we started stacking like the dry goods and cans up there along with dishes and stuff. I came home today and the top shelf, which I had put a bunch of pops and some board games on, had fallen.
Ghosts.
Oh,
Oh.
ghost.
I mean, the board games collectively maybe 25 pounds. But like the shelf was in the kitchen. I would expect this to be a shelf that was like pretty well reinforced, like probably hitting a couple studs. But no, apparently it was just all weak screw and anchors.
Oh no.
So now we gotta fix that. I've already got my first home repair to take care of.
Ain't it
Did
great?
it rip out?
I mean, that's
Did
a
it-
first for everything. So it's okay.
Did it rip out the walls and stuff? Like, is it bad?
It's not awful. The anchors ripped out of the walls, So I've got
Right.
like a finger's width holes in the walls that we'll see what we can do.
Well,
The-
what if you
the-
looked in them, you just see eyes looking back?
That'd be
How tall
real
is this
nutty.
thing?
That'd be real nutty because my walls are real thin.
Real
This
skinny
is-
man.
this-
How? Oh.
This isn't a Brahms situation. Ain't nobody gonna fit in my walls.
The Junji Ito.
You save it until you see a man in your wall, and then it's like, oh, okay.
Walls are literally like 4 inches
There could
wide.
be a little man.
4
Do
inches
you
wide.
hear your neighbors?
No.
do,
Oh,
do,
not
okay.
really.
Well, you said they were thin, so I didn't know if they were like your neighbors were loud, kind of a situation.
do you hear strange dragging sounds coming from inside the walls?
Only in the roof, only in the ceiling, not in the
Mm.
walls.
Mm.
Oh well,
Yeah.
that's just the roof
Something-
monster.
Should I be concerned about that?
I mean, not unless you want to meet your, I can't think of the phrase now.
You're good.
Would've been
The
good
one
too.
thing that I did find entertaining about it was, so the shelf has 3 brackets that holds it up, and the
Sleep paralysis demon.
bracket.
Sorry, go on.
Okay, I'm glad we got there. I know everyone was real riveted. So each of the 3 anchors was completely pulled, and the entire shelf was leaned down. The only thing holding it up from what would look like entire devastation of possibly even the second shelf on the way down, which is where the dishes and the cups were, is my Chewbacca mini goblet. He's the only thing holding that shelf up.
Because it's Chewbacca, he held up the entire Star Wars franchise.
Like fucking Hodor, just holding this entire second shelf up. I got a picture of it. I'll share it on my social medias later.
And in Discord.
There was
And in Discord.
I could recall one time seeing
Actually, that I can do right now.
I went over to somebody's house, right? And I was looking at the dude's like computer setup. And like he it was like a long time ago, but I guess like I leaned and kind of nudged the desk and he was like, "Oh, don't do that." And I was like, "Why?" And the way that he set up his desk
You're not the boss
fit
of me.
perfectly to the edgings that if you nudge the desk, the whole thing would fall over. He literally like here's the stands. It
Yeah.
was like it's like a half an inch thick of like the area that it was like laying flat upon, and this was on both sides of the frames of his desk. And that's why when I leaned, it was like kind of moving it to the side, and if I moved it, that whole thing would have came crashing down. And I was like, why don't you just buy a new fucking desk?
Like, get some L brackets. They're 50 cents.
Apparently, it was like another desk from an old tenant who didn't want their other desk, so I guess his one previously was shittier than that. And I was just like, dude, go to IKEA. What the fuck? This is awful. Why would you settle for that? It makes no sense.
That reminds
I
me.
just
Yeah,
put the
some people
photo-
just like to watch the world burn.
I just put the photos in the Discord pod talk for anyone who wants Chewy holding up an entire 4-foot row of shelving, protecting my dishes and cups.
It just looks so silly.
Wait, where'd you post
does.
this on the on Pod Talk?
I've had that cup for a while, and it's surprising because, like, from the angle, it obviously didn't gradually fall, and that cup is not cracked or broken.
It's
Like,
just.
Chewy is tough as shit.
Anthony, stop it.
I think it's also just the look on his fucking face.
Are you just gonna leave it like that? You can't just take
No.
it off?
Did. I just
Oh,
took a
you
photo
did.
before.
That's just the photo. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
what I walked into when I got home.
I
I saw that. I saw Chewy was holding it up. I'm like, all right, well, before I clean this up, I gotta take a photo of this.
There, it's on stream right now, so everyone else can see how stupid this looks.
I'm. How do I? Okay. I was like, how do I click out of this? Okay. Okay.
I got that cup in a hot chocolate pack,
That's a nice cup.
like a Star Wars themed hot chocolate thing. Yeah, I've had that cup for a while, 6 years maybe more.
It's just look at his face. I'm just gonna blow this picture up.
His sweet dumb face.
Stupid face.
Go to the next picture. There's a straight on shot in there. There's a straight on shot in the Discord.
Yeah. I'll switch to it in a second.
Yeah, use that one if you really just want to focus in on his face.
Fucking can't.
Podcasters, go to if you're not already on the Discord, hit us up at any of our social medias, LoRC Podcast. Search the League of Ridiculous Conversations, or hit up my social medias, Spooky the 13th on the Instagram and the Twitter. There it is. Look at him. He's proud. He knows he did a good job today.
Just imagine, just making a sound. Oh God.
He
right,
knows he's the goodest boy today.
Man, I really need to get some drawers under my desk for storage purposes.
Mm-hmm.
I just have like boxes under my desk, and it's really bothering me now.
I was just at IKEA the other day, going around. My parents wanted to buy me, or buy us, some shelving so I can properly get some more unpacking done.
Yeah.
I guess now find a new place for these pops, which are apparently so heavy. And to our luck, an entire fucking section of IKEA was just under construction, and that's where like a lot of the like wall mount media stuff was gonna go. So I go through, like, there's some living room and bedroom stuff, and then a lot of kitchen stuff, and then I forget what's kind of after like the kitchen stuff, but like the main area that we would have wanted was completely under construction. And so like we found something that's like, okay, this will be good. This is fine. This is fine. Go down, pull it off the wall, and as we get into line, I make a sudden decision, like, you know what? I want to go get that mirror I was looking at. And I start doubling back to try and find it. And I see something that I pull my family out of line to check out for. And be like, hey, so we were about to buy this $150 like China hutch thing.
Yeah.
That's all fine. But what if we bought 3 of these $20 things? And my dad looks at me like, you know, I got money, right? Like, you don't have to go cheap on this.
Son, I'm rolling in it right now.
Like, son, do you know how much money your stepmother makes?
I married into this.
I'm no dummy.
Lord.
I'm not marrying poor 3 times in a row.
No.
But I liked it. I liked it better because the one we were about to buy was just gray.
Yeah.
And had like no texture to it. I'm like, the cabinet is good, but this color I'm not super sold on. Like, it's got some style to it, but this has got like a dark cherry kind of wood grain to it, so it's got some texture. And once you guys come over eventually and see the place, you'll see I made the right decision. But instead of like spending $150, walks out spending like $60. And he's like looking at me like, this thing looks cheap. I'm like, yeah, but it's just gonna hold books, and like I've got way more space now.
Also, you're at IKEA.
Yeah, and it's like we're still buying IKEA. Like, they're decent to stack things on top of. Some of them are good if you shake them a little bit, but none of them can take a hit from the side.
It's true. You see, there's a documentary on Netflix. Well, it's a docuseries, and the first episode is on IKEA and how terrible of a company they actually are.
Are they?
Well, yeah, because they are one of the biggest deforesters in Sweden. I want to say
How is that possible? Nothing is made of real wood.
it's all presswood. But yeah, like they've been sued multiple times because their drawers just aren't stable and they just fell and killed many children.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I did not
I've had
know
mine
any of that.
Oh.
I've had most of my IKEA shit for what, 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Never caused me a problem. Like,
But you don't
it's
have
weird.
kids trying to climb up drawers.
Clearly.
No,
Well,
but
kids
even if
shouldn't
I
be
did,
doing that in
well,
the
that's-
first place.
yeah.
That's their own damn
Maybe
fault.
that's not IKEA's fault.
Maybe it's
Maybe
the
that's
kids'
the
fault.
parents' fault.
And the parents,
Like,
sorry.
No, it's
Watch your
IKEA's fault.
fucking kid.
It's IKEA's fault because like they compared it to like other furniture that's actually well made. They just don't tip over. Like if you pull out the drawers of the IKEA drawer, it'll just tip over. Like
Y'all don't
Well,
let
maybe-
have,
Steph
like-
and Leland babysit your children.
Do they have,
maybe
like,
it's
warning signs
all of
now
their
that
fault.
say not
They
for
make
climbing with the children with like kids on the side, and do they slap that on the back of like
Well,
their furniture?
they actually sell those with mounting brackets now because you're supposed to mount it to a wall.
You're
Yeah,
kind
I've
of like
seen those.
anything bigger than like 4 feet, you should kind of be mounting to a wall. Like
But-
your stoves have earthquake brackets.
Yeah, but like more like well made like American made furniture. You don't need that because it's made of real wood and it's sturdy and doesn't fall over if you pull out all the drawers.
I'm still putting an L
You know-
bracket on that China hutch from America.
I mean, there was a sign that said, "Warning: alligators are in this." So whose fault is it at that point? The gator or the parents?
Alligators are in what?
Are
America?
in the water that kids decided to go in.
Look, there's warning labels on things because people have tried. You know.
Yeah.
They're all
Yeah,
there
what was
for
the
a
one
reason.
that said "Do not put in penis"? Forgot what I saw. Saw something that had that label, or was it fake?
In
Yeah,
On
penis.
I think. Yeah, I think it was
like,
in
don't
penis.
put your penis
or
in
don't put
this
your penis
vacuum
in it.
tube?
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
what it was.
Okay.
Oh, so we're not talking about tuning.
Oh, no,
What?
no.
What? So I was in a
I'm
movie
gonna
this
need you-
weekend.
No, you need to disappear. You need to disappear again for like
You're
another
not-
30
you're not the
seconds. You're
boss
being
of me.
punished.
You're not the boss of me.
No. Gross.
Wait, Steph, what are you looking up right now?
I googled,
Top 10
Porn.
things not to put your
I
penis in.
googled "Don't put your penis in" warning, and then I wanted to see what I would see.
I'm gonna do that top
Apparently-
10 thing. See if that comes up. Big.
No, but they have fake machinery prank warning decals, and it's a 10-pack, and it says
Okay.
moving parts present serious risk to dicks. Don't put dick in machinery. That's all it said. It's a
Number
10 sticker
10,
pack.
vacuums. Number 1,
Okay.
your mom.
Right.
Scott says Madonna is number one.
Nah, your mom.
What are the best household items to masturbate with?
That was it. Oh, go ahead.
That's the
I'm
list.
just curious to see what it says.
Apparently, shower heads,
Okay. It's for women.
fruit and vegetables,
Okay, this is for women. This is still for women.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
bro, watermelons.
Yeah.
Well,
Put a
yeah.
hole in the
Okay.
cantaloupe.
If you cut
5
a
seconds in the
grapefruit
microwave?
open, then
Cantaloupes
you
have
warm it up in the
seeds.
microwave for a little bit.
Okay, this is another one for mostly ladies. A washing machine.
Nah, not just
Ice
for ladies.
cubes.
Like the
How did you
wrapper.
do that?
Ice cubes. Yeah, you put the ice cubes with you. It's like the cold sensation.
No, I'm more
and then you do hot
I'm more confused
sensation.
about the washing machine.
The vibrations of the machines.
The vibrations.
Oh, dude, I had the worst visual. I thought someone literally climbed like the fucking washing machine and tried to ride that like a dick.
like
And I was
mounted it like a
"Girl,
lion.
it's not gonna work. You're gonna break the stupid thing, dummy. Like here's the spinny thing, and then she just goes on top, and then it's like two of her legs hanging there, and she's just riding around.
What
holding it.
washing machine do you have?
I don't know, we have the
No,
old
she's
school
right.
one that has
She's
like
right.
the spiral.
Like a lot of standard washing machines still have that center post.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah,
Cool
okay.
fabric
just imagine
softener?
the
Oh,
person
that-
going
okay.
on it. But,
Yeah,
like,
Steph is talking
that's
about a
just
girl
so
who
much
is super
work.
flexible, and
Brave.
yeah,
There you go,
Scarves,
Steve.
socks.
The sit and spin cycle.
Scarves, socks, and stockings.
Okay, that's for guys.
Okay.
Right?
Spatula.
Oh, because you just slap it.
Oh, like that. Right?
A back massager. An electronic toothbrush. Very upset at that one.
Yeah.
what? Not the brush end.
Or the brush end.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Are
It's a
you,
2
are
for
you
1
done with the
deal.
list?
2 for 1 deal. You
Yeah,
you know,
but I
you have fun.
We'll
clean
end
some
on
stuff.
this because I'm not clicking on it, but the title is I'm 14 and I want to stick my dick somewhere. What should I do?
Wait, what?
I legally don't think we can.
Don't repeat that.
can-
Don't repeat
yeah,
that.
no.
And nobody
Why
clip
are you
that.
taking
Nobody
Anthony,
make
why are
a
you taking
Twitch
notes?
clip
No, I'm not.
of what Leland just said. I really could just hit that clip that button just now.
That's what I thought you were gonna do because I was just like, of course you're gonna do it.
Jen, apparently they shut down Yahoo Question.
Yeah.
Oh, in general?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's Yahoo question?
Oh.
What?
I liked seeing what Yahoo questions would say.
Yahoo Questions was a bastion of knowledge, Leland.
If you were
I've
too
never heard of it.
intimidated, if you were too intimidated to search like Reddit for answers, you would go to Yahoo Question and
Yep.
get the
Could
same
you not
answer.
just go to Google?
This is not no.
Back
This is
then
not.
we had Yahoo.
This is not the same thing.
Well, it's because
So
Yahoo
this
they
isn't
answered
like,
the questions.
hey, I hurt my back. What could it be, WebMD, versus I want to stick my dick in something. What do you suggest? Is that the difference here?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay.
how can I turn my boyfriend into a vampire? I've been feeding him my period blood for the past 3 months, but he hasn't become a vampire yet. What am I doing wrong?
I think there's a larger problem with that specific question other than the blood part.
That was a real
I was gonna say
that was a real
something
thing on Yahoo Answers.
Oh no, I believe you. I'm just saying I feel that there's a larger question there that should be answered versus the blood part.
Wait, which part?
Ramon, you may want to step away again.
No, we're good. Anthony, you filmed a porn this weekend. Tell us about it.
I did not film a porn.
Okay, fine. It was an erotic
Art
film.
film.
No, I filmed with a porn star, not a porn.
Not the same thing.
No, a friend of mine who has done a couple. I mean, he's done several short
Porns?
films and whatnot. This is the second time I've done a movie with him, or a short film with him, and he keeps killing me. Should I be concerned?
All three of
Like
us kill
killing
you
you
every
off?
Sunday night. I mean,
Yeah, but like
multiple times in one session.
I've been dragged down an aisle, thrown on a table, stabbed, and my nuts ripped out now.
Are you sure this isn't a porn?
No, just
Wait,
with
in
the
the
porn
story?
star, and that's just the second one. No, I mean, it's part of the stories. They're both horror shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like this is like a romantic comedy that I'm in where these things happen to me.
Could be.
Yeah, so as I was talking last week, the reason why I was shaved and continued to be shaved was because my buddy Rolo Herrera, Scrawny Strange Productions, Pictures, something like that. He's made a bunch of stuff, and I'm a guy who just says yes. Is everyone still is everyone back with us now? Big Dick Tony's you get your giggles out?
I honestly don't know what
Chat's
we're
going
laughing
wild.
about, but I'm laughing because they're laughing.
Yeah, the first one I did with them, I broke into the Lair, the comic shop.
Yeah.
And it's very much if you've seen the Creepshow movie with the Indian statue out front, it's very much like that in a comic shop. And the second one, I get a stripper ordered for my birthday, and the stripper turns out to be a witch who needs nuts and organs for a spell, and I get my nuts ripped out.
Okay, that first half sounded like a dream of yours. The second half, however,
Somebody's been reading my dream journal.
classic witch strippers.
It's fun though. Like
Yeah.
I don't do these because I think like not even that I think I can act. I do it because it's just a fun thing to do, and even if I gotta like lay out on the cement at 9 o'clock at night, like just getting colder by the minute, covered in sticky ass corn syrup and food dye and strawberry flavoring.
Yum.
Oh my god, it was so fucking disgustingly sweet.
The corn syrup.
Yeah. And every time for like my big like spitting up blood scene,
Yeah.
we could only get that fresh shot once, because I've only got the one shirt, and then we can do a couple like extra on top of that. But every time I'd be sitting waiting for action, I'm hiding a mouthful of syrup in my mouth, and something comes up, and now we have to like wait for something. We got to change the light.
Yeah.
Somebody's got a thing, and I'm just sitting here with like this stuff that is actively deteriorating my teeth and gums as I sit there, just like sitting and watching. But it's fun. It
Yeah.
should come out maybe like late September. My buddy, like, he legit wants to make shorts and films, so
Yeah.
like this gets a proper dummy, like a proper kind of production for like a no budget, but he's got a guy who will score it. He's
Yeah.
got like a production guys who will help color correct and do all that stuff to make it look as good as it can. It's the most official thing I've ever done on film.
He's got you to just hold syrup in your mouth.
You know what? An hour before, I literally had a stripper dancing in front of me. So what am I going to complain about?
Fair. You know what? Fair.
Yeah.
You know, I had a thought.
Woe is me.
I had a thought because for whatever reason I started thinking about Battlecast. One, is that still a thing?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Two, we should just get you on every podcast in San Diego.
I'd do it.
We'll make Anthony the king of podcasts in San Diego.
Let's hit up Monday again, because we didn't follow up with them. I think they're local. I've been on Creeping Wave. I've been on Nights of Nerd.
You've been on Battlecast.
I've been on Battlecast. I mean, like 5 of the other 7 San Diego podcasts I started, so there's that.
um, How would we find these people?
I mean, we could probably just hashtag San Diego podcast.
You know what?
We're literally like we're tangentially friends with other creative people.
Yeah.
Like you just kind of flock together. You could just say, hey, like I'm down to guest on anybody's podcast. There's a guy who records. He's an LA buddy. He records Tuesdays and Thursdays. A geek podcast, but I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm playing D&D, so I never hit him up for anything, and I never try.
Which
to get
one's that?
The Short Stack.
Huh.
That's the name of the podcast.
Yeah. You know,
What part do I know these people?
I don't think so. They don't shop at your store. I know that
Oh,
much.
then fuck them. Then they get shit comics.
When you sell Batman, it's the real Batman. When they sell Batman, it's a Wish knockoff.
No, my boss today, we had a real open conversation about the store today, and he was just kind of like, look, my store's a fucking gold mine. I've cornered the market in Burbank. We are the best store. And I was like, okay, yeah, I know, but like, you don't say it.
You're not supposed to say it out loud.
I mean, you're not supposed to say it. Like,
people
yes,
will hear you.
It's true.
You're supposed to sound humble.
Because we were talking about like, people, even with the pandemic, like, we've done better this year than we have in many other years because people are bored and they're traveling again. And like, we have people that specifically come out of state once a year and just come in and drop, thousands of dollars, and then they fuck off and never come back. So, for another year. But we were just laughing. He made me laugh when he said that. He's like, we are kind of amazing. I was like, yeah, but we don't say it. Like, you really should say it out loud.
Yeah.
I feel that's
how you jinx it.
It's karma. Yeah, I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. It's like... But in saying that, Diamond lost 2 of our boxes today, so it was just like, fuck,
Fucking assholes.
But then we were laughing because he was like, the other big store in LA, he goes, that guy gets fucked every week. I think they have a personal grudge against that store, and I was like, it's probably true. Like, I think they do. Certain stores, I think, get like reputations and they get fucked over. So, we used to say the Lair used to complain that they thought it was personal too.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean, every week something was wrong. They never seemed to got an easy week with Diamond.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, this is real inside baseball, but like, do you think Diamond's gonna change anything, like losing Marvel and DC?
No.
That's like half the market, if not more.
They have they ain't changed shit. They don't care.
Wow.
They've actually been worse. They've been worse. We're actually considering leaving now.
Wow.
Yeah, 'cause now that Marvel was like, well, we can go to Penguin. We're like, you mean that 100-year-old company that's been around for a long time and knows how to actually give me my books on time? Yeah, we probably will go with that. No.
And like, how much of the Diamond stuff is exclusive to Diamond?
Hmm?
Like,
You mean like what percentage?
well, like, can you get image books through Penguin?
No, we'll have to still go through Diamond, but if
Okay.
Diamond folds, because Image is the next to probably jump,
Yeah.
unless
I'd
Diamond
assume so.
offers them like a really good discount for staying, which is a possibility, that's fine. You do whatever, but maybe you should not be a shitty company and people would have stayed with you.
I mean, you would think if you
Like-
lose Marvel and DC, like you're fucked. Like
Yeah.
they are what, like 60% of the market?
Yep.
Like you would think that alone would ruin them. Yeah, if they lose Image, then you're down to like that's 75% of the market.
Where our joke in the store is we always kind of wonder, like, I know this is really boring. Sorry,
This
Steph.
is super inside.
You're fine.
This
I'm
is
just
super boring.
listening.
5 minutes top, 3 minutes even. Our joke in the store is like, what's keeping the lights on over at like Dark Horse? Like, what comic keeps the lights on? And we're like, all right, Hellboy? Maybe?
The Hellboy universe. I mean, they've always got some Hellboy adjacent book out.
I mean, there's a Hellboy book every month, even though his book's been canceled for 2 years. So, you know, it's just kind of like, all right. You know, Walking Dead was keeping the lights on over at Image. Saga was, but they've got other shit now. But so
Image, I never think of Image as like struggling though. Like they've
No,
always got
but right now,
darling.
But right now, Invincible's keeping the lights on over there. So
Sure, it's
to the
just
point where, but to the point where Amazon is sold out of Invincible. Like no one can get it right now.
Oh wow.
Wow.
It's very, very funny.
Right on.
Actually, it makes sense because the show is on Amazon Prime. Like,
Right. But no, it's just to the point, like, you know, because we have a lot of customers that come in and they're like, we would prefer to buy from you. We do not want to order from Amazon. And I'm like, well, we very much appreciate that. But this book is on back order. So, you know, if you really jonesing for it, yeah. Yes, Jordan in the front.
in your anime section, do you have any Berserk? Because you should stock
Yes.
Berserk.
Yeah, well, we try to. Shit's
Okay.
not easy to get.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the creator of Berserk died last week, which is devastating because he was the father of dark fantasy, like anime and video games and all. Like, he was a pillar. Like, he's a legend.
I mean, we have volume 6 right now.
Someone will buy it.
Yeah, Shane in chat mentioned that Dark Horse, I guess, has the Berserk American rights, so that's probably gonna make a good month for them.
Well, it's funny though, is because, you know, Dark Horse had Star Wars, Buffy, huge IP, and then Aliens, Predator, and then slowly they got sold off to Disney and Warner Brothers, and you're just like, all right, what do you got left?
Yeah.
You know, and then you heard the news about DC got sold again, right?
I've heard that it's been like rumored.
They
It
sold
happened.
them off. Oh yeah, it happened.
Okay, what happened?
Yeah, DC, HBO, the licensed characters of, you know, the DC universe or whatever,
Yeah.
is now in a combo ownership IP to the Discovery Channel.
Yep, Discovery. Yeah.
Oh, National Geographic. Okay. I was thinking, doesn't
No.
Disney own Discovery? No, I was thinking,
Yeah,
doesn't Disney
yeah.
own Discovery? I'm like, oh no, they own National Geographic.
I mean, not yet. I mean, how amazing would it be if we go to Disneyland and we can literally get all our Mickey, Cap, Superman swag in one place? Like, that'd be fantastic.
It'd be nice.
We're actually pretty positive about it because Discovery is not going to be AT&T figureheads. It'll actually be people in creative in charge, so it might actually be a good thing.
I mean, I would assume.
All right, that's
like,
enough.
Discovery doesn't like have the same stick up their ass about knowing everything, like AT&T or like Warner Brothers specifically, like would kind of do. Like if you've got a new boss in there, let those who know what they're doing do what they do. Stop getting in their fucking way.
All right, I have a question. So we're gonna move
Yeah.
up. We're gonna move into something funny.
Okie
So
dokie.
I was talking to Scott earlier about this, and he made a good point. So I'm going to ask the three of you. So with June coming up, it's Pride Month and whatever, and I was thinking of doing like a Pride Month art challenge.
All right.
And I was like, I don't know what to do with that, and it's not really a thing I think I want to do anyway. But I was just kind of batting around the idea because I was like, well, I'm done with mermaids. What else I got? So I typed in, you know, Pride art challenge, and the two that came up.
Please
Scott's
be
words
lions.
were, well, that seems stereotypical. What'd you say, Jordan?
I said, please be lions. A pride of lions.
I get it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Over there's a gay lion. Roar. There's a South Park joke for all the people who are fucking old. So the first list was things like fairies, unicorns, horses, fairies and unicorns. They even had beavers on the list, which I thought was just like, huh, okay. And then it was like rainbows and clouds. It's like, what? Okay, other than these just being like gay things, I don't know how this is a pride. Like, I don't know. And then the other one was more offensive and stereotypical, as Scott put
More
it was.
offensive?
Well, it was just kind of like, well, it depends on your definition of like offensiveness, but it was just kind of like day 1, twink, day 2, daddy, day 3,
Richard
big
Simmons.
bear, you know, shit like that. You know, and then it like halfway through it was just like transgender male, transgender female. I was like, I feel very uncomfortable reading this list, and why would someone want to? I didn't get the list. Is my point. It seemed very wrong.
It's,
I agree.
It's certainly weirder.
Yeah.
Like, I can think of concepts in there that are like not necessarily like offensive. It's a weird prompt, but I would think fairy is more offensive than like draw a gay bear, like draw a leather daddy, like those are
I
just
don't know.
members of the community.
I don't know. I think Jen's got the best. They just both felt a little tone deaf to me, and I was just
Yeah.
like, I don't think I would want to draw that. So I'm just going to draw a whole month of Greek gods and call it a day.
Oh, so you're just gonna do Hades?
Oh, dude.
He's number 31.
The game. Why not do just like gay icons?
Oh man, I don't know if I can draw those people and make them look like them.
I mean,
Like,
a lot of them have
you're-
pretty iconic looks.
Fair enough, but it'd be just like, yeah, that kind of looks like Tina Turner, I guess. You know, I don't know. Like, I just
I've seen you draw Tina Turner.
yeah, and it kind of looked like a drag queen. It didn't look like Tina Turner. And don't
you
be
got
mean
the-
about fucking Tina Turner.
No, I'm saying like you got the big hair and then the like real tassely skirt and whatnot, like dancing. It worked.
Also, I agree with Jen in the chat. You should look at the artwork for Hades, the game, because those Greek gods are so hot. They are unbelievably
What are you
hot.
talking about?
There's a game called Hades that is
Okay.
real hot for everybody.
Oh yeah, it's great.
30 days of nothing but Grace Jones. Even I'm going to get tired of drawing Grace Jones.
Would you though?
She's really hard to draw.
Don't have to do
You
hair
take
though.
a robot,
Take her-
you pull skin over it. But I mean, you could do like Dolly Parton, Lady Gaga, Madonna. Steven in the
to
chat.
me, that also seems very stereotypical and tone deaf to me.
But you
does-
can certainly do more, like less pop culture. Like Steven in chat put Monson in there, and that's, I mean, doesn't have an iconic look. You probably have to like title it, but people that maybe don't seem as famous in to the straights.
The Straits.
I'll think about it. I don't know. I got really excited to draw Greek gods. It's like-
And you can do that anytime. I'm not saying like don't ever do it. It sounds like a fun idea for sure. I want to see your Cerberus.
So do I.
Yeah.
I'm looking up this game
And-
right now.
And
Is this,
I
is this
want you to
something
draw
I
a
can-
three-headed dog.
Is this something what?
Mhm. Is this like a game I can play on my console? What
Yes.
is this?
Yeah. It's
Is
available
it
on.
everywhere?
No,
Yeah, it's everything.
no, it says Nintendo.
Is
It's on Steam.
Is it only on Switch and Steam? I could have sworn
Shit, they don't even mention Steam on this.
it's
It just
definitely on
says
Steam.
Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, and Nintendo.
Wait, Microsoft Windows, yeah.
Jen, what are you playing it on?
She's playing on
Steam.
Steam, yeah.
Yeah, because they don't have a Switch that I know of. Unless y'all be hiding Switches on me.
Yeah, it says PC and Switch.
Oh, maybe it's just the PC Steam.
Yeah. Yes.
Mm.
Hades is a great game. I highly recommend it. If you want to see
Can't be
gameplay,
that creative.
tune in on Fridays to twitch.tv/cornbread.
Yeah, get in on that.
Yay. Go.
It's a great time. And all the gods are super hot.
Yeah, everyone's drawing. like
Yeah,
a- pin
Well,
up.
now I feel like I can't draw it because they're just gonna think I'm drawing that shit.
Well, just don't copy the costumes.
Oh, then I have nothing.
Just okay. If you draw Athena, just don't make her black because she's black in Hades. She's so
There you
hot.
go.
Okay, so that's upsetting because I literally sketched a black woman for Athena today. Because in my oh god, that's an outfit.
Ooh,
modern
modern
versions of the
versions.
god.
That'd be cool.
I would love to
Oh,
see
man,
you
it did-
design modern costumes.
They're all just gonna be like hipsters.
I mean, I could definitely see like Hermes being a hipster.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! With the little Where's Waldo hat. I don't know what MOD means.
Mod.
Mod.
Oh, you mean like the '60s fashion movement?
That's all I can think of.
Look, Corella opens on Friday. There's going to be a lot of black and white coming your way real quick in my art. So it's like,
I had a quick D&D question.
Yeah.
So I saw
it's not going to be quick. D&D questions are not quick.
I saw a TikTok. Well, okay. What class can conjure animals?
Any kind of like sorcerer or wizard, druids can conjure woodland creatures.
Okay.
Like, are we talking like just specifically like regular animals, or just like summon demons, is summon elementals? Like, you could summon a lot of things.
Well,
You could do a Poco
yeah.
trainer.
oh, that sounds awesome.
That's a thing people do.
Yeah. So I saw this TikTok where this dude was saying, for conjure animals, nowhere does it stipulate that when you conjure the animal, it's on the ground. Meaning, you could conjure an animal in midair and have it fall on people.
There is a range. So like, yes, I think like within like 30 or 60 feet or whatever, but like, yeah, you could conjure like a badger 30 feet over somebody and it falls on them.
Is it a big badger?
It's a honey badger, so like a size.
Oh, I don't
like
give a fuck.
Size small. I think a badger's a small. If not, it's just tiny size creature. So like, you're not looking at like bringing a lot of damage.
Drop bears. All right. Chad is already asking for numbers. That's how bored they are.
I asked for numbers.
Oh, did you?
That was me. Yes.
I just saw Shane was calling out numbers.
Who was the first one? Cornbread was the first one.
Do we even have a number 69?
I don't know. Let's see, 69. Do we still have a 69? We sure
I
do.
believe we do.
And I like the way that that this one landed here at 69. Number 69 on the list of ridiculousness. What is your ideal romantic date?
Pass.
Boo.
I don't know.
Steph?
I've always wanted someone to like actually plan a picnic, like with legit lunch boxes filled with like fun snacks, and like really like put an effort to make
Like real
like an actual picnic, like
picturesque, red and
No,
white
like, it's a-
checkerboard blanket,
yeah,
wicker basket,
with like snacks and stuff,
bottle
or
of wine,
if not the wick,
cheeses.
not even the wine. I
No.
just thought it was real. Like I forgot. I know I've seen it somewhere. Either someone posted it on Instagram or I actually saw it at a park being done, and I thought it was the most adorable thing ever. I was like, it's so simple but cute. Like, if someone packed me like a lunch in a lunchbox, and it was like a cool lunchbox, I'd be so happy.
So
I
it's
think that's
primarily the thought behind it that is
Yeah, I think
kind of the
it's-
best aspect to you.
Yes, I think that's what it is. I think how much thought went into like actually knowing what I like and listening, and then like displaying that in front of me would be awesome.
Yeah, I can see that. I can
think
see
that'd
that
be
being
really
being
cute.
a really sweet date. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind for me is miniature golf, because that's A, it's a fun activity. B, gives you plenty of time to actually talk to each other. You know,
And beat them, because you'd probably beat them.
Is it take place in Minnesota?
How do I turn off his camera?
I'll just see myself
Look,
out.
I am not that competitive of a person. Like,
He's just that good. Can't help
Yeah,
it.
he's also just that good. He doesn't even
Look,
really
look,
try.
look,
He just beats
look,
people.
look.
Then it's like,
God
all
gave me
right,
these
well,
gifts.
He won.
These spicy hands.
Is it? I can't read. So I need to make stuff.
you made children
I
cry
was
over
the
it.
happiest person. My children cry.
You know, Revi's not wrong about that.
Wait, who made who cry?
I entered a Street Fighter tournament and I just ruined some children's days and I got
Oh,
some Razer
yeah.
headphones out of it.
Oh yeah.
I actually have one like behind me over
Good
there.
for you. I'm proud.
Hey, you enter a public competition, like someone gonna beat you.
Yeah.
I mean, did you do the Cartman thing where you like lick the sweet saltiness of their tears? Like, just,
No, because I don't want to go to jail. What?
Got a point there.
And it's 100%
fucked up episode.
true, Jen. The bar is extremely low for guys because okay, here's my thing. I am not charismatic. I don't have any lines. I'm not smooth in any sort of way. All I have is maybe a good joke here and there. That's all I got going for me. So, I have to put myself in a situation where I can talk. If I could talk, then maybe I could win this person over. That's why miniature golf.
I feel like a romantic date is like kind of past the first like initial date. I don't know how much like romantic pressure should be put on the first date. Like I mean the first couple dates are just kind of like interviews.
Yeah.
Like you're still getting to know somebody.
so, but you're not talking in bed, right? Like, that's a
I mean,
different
no,
area.
that's completely separate. You don't need to date to get into bed.
And you don't have to take your clothes off to have a good time.
He just like
He
glitch
No,
out for
he
everyone else.
froze.
Yeah,
Did I
so
freeze?
you-
Yeah, he
you
froze.
said-
Yeah, he
Okay,
froze.
I mean the stream is fine. Like everything's fine on my
Yeah,
end.
he was just like, you don't have to put on clothes to have. And that's all I heard.
Okay, well, the stream heard right. So I said you don't have to take your clothes off to have a good time. You can dance and party
Yeah.
all night.
That makes more sense. I thought you were
Ooh,
saying you
on
don't
the
have to take
ceiling,
your clothes
too.
off to have sex. And I was like,
Wait, what?
yes. Well, because
I
you
mean,
were
you-
silent. So then I was like, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, it looks like chat's very much against smooth guys. Smooth talkers.
Oh.
But that's like a very
yeah.
specific person, though. Like smooth talking guy is a very specific
It's true.
guy. They wear big peacock hats and shit like that.
Let me
What
read.
George,
It's
what
gonna
you're
hurt.
talking about
This
is like just being like casually charismatic. Yes,
Talking to this
Leland,
person online. Talk,
back
text,
there
oh,
in the
whatever.
Peacock hat.
yeah, who was that guy? The what do you call himself? The mystery or
Oh God, no! Fuck that guy. Let's not talk about that dude. The pickup artist. Fuck that guy.
the pickup artist guy?
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
I think his name was Mystery or something like that.
Something like that.
yeah.
Something dumb.
Okay, so here's a scenario given by Jen. You've been talking to this person online, text, call, whatever, and now it's time to have the first date. What's your ideal now? For me, again, it's miniature golf because it's a low pressure situation, you know.
Oh.
You're-
I like dinner and a movie.
So here's my problem with dinner and a movie. Dinner, yeah, you can talk to each other. During a movie, you're just sitting in a dark room and you can't really talk because you're in a movie.
Yeah, because I'm watching the movie. That was the whole point of the outing. I don't know what's there to understand. We wanted to watch a movie. We watched the movie.
You're not wrong.
And then we have a conversation about the movie.
Steph is here like, we've done the talking. Now
Yeah.
shut up.
Now we want the silence.
We're gonna do this now.
Now I want to watch the.
I need a
wanna
break
watch the
from you.
movie.
The ideal date for me is, you know, we find a nice arcade and we just play Street Fighter and I just defeat her.
Just dominate in the video game.
Steven, remember we're what is it? We're birthday twins. That's why you get me.
I mean, the dinner part, I totally agree with. It's the movie part where it's just like, that's now you're just, you're not really interacting with each other until after the movie mostly.
That's like, I don't know. I guess
exception to be made for like, if like you're both big Marvel fans and the next Marvel movie is coming out, like timing wise, you're both excited to see it. Like that I think that's still a fine date and can be still romantic.
Okay, wait. Is this just a romantic date or first dates?
Romantic was said in the question.
Yeah.
So like I'm trying to keep my mind in that general field.
Okay. If it's romantic, definitely some kind of dinner thing is for sure a thing. So Steph's picnic or going out to a nice restaurant together.
I think I'm a pretty simple bitch. It's not it's not hard to like
some chicken wings.
It's not hard to have a good time with me. I'm really not that hard.
6-pack of Corona.
Not difficult.
And then
it's funny because I'll talk to some girls about it and I'll hear all their things or what they're going off about, like what their guy didn't or didn't do. And I'm sitting there like, dude, I would be so happy if someone got me a card and a snack. I'd be so happy if someone came up to me and was just like, I don't know, I saw this candy, it reminded me of you, so I bought it. I would be so thankful. Like, I don't know.
Like if they surprised you on your lunch break with a little brown paper lunch.
I'd love it. I'd
You
be
would
so
cry.
happy.
A handmade sandwich,
would.
handmade ham and cheese sandwich, has
I
a
don't know.
nice little Capri Sun in there, an apple.
I just appreciate
little
the thought
Debbie.
going into stuff.
That's too
Like
much sugar.
anyone, I don't know, anyone can buy you shit. I just feel like if you actually like put thought in it, I'd really appreciate that. I don't know.
Also,
I don't think it's that hard.
Steven, right there with you. If I don't know what to do on a date. I haven't been on one in I don't know how long, so I wouldn't know what I'd do, honestly.
I would talk. I don't know.
Like I have no standard.
You have
Oh,
what?
we know.
No new standard?
This fucking asshole. Like I have no go-to date or plans. Any date I've gone to is like kind of custom fit to whomever I'm going on a date with. Like, what is their interest? What are they into? And then just kind of like go from there. Mini golf, I totally agree, is a fun thing to do with someone you're dating or someone or partner in general. I think if I'm honest, I'm not super good at just being romantic. I am that guy who has not bought many flowers for many girls, specifically for no reason.
I actually like flowers. A lot of people think that it's super cliche, but I like the smell of them and they make me happy. I think I bought myself flowers because I was just like, this is so pretty. Why? Who wouldn't want these? I like the smell of them. They smell good.
Jen's trying to keep us on track because it is her question.
Yeah.
These are dates specifically for us.
Going all
So
out.
not what do we do for others.
What do you want?
What is the perfect date for us to be put on?
Perfect date.
I think
Yes.
that I think our answers kind of expose the fact that we just ignored ourselves. Like, what would we do for the other person?
Oh yeah. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, I guess. Listen, does it end in sex?
Love a cactus. A cactus, actually.
Museums are nice.
I think those are cool.
Yes. Museums
I haven't
are nice.
gotten hot over many museums.
Well, you don't like, education and art.
I got real excited for the Del Toro Museum. the Del
Oh.
Toro exhibit. That was super cool. I was excited about that. All right, here. You know what?
I really like the Museum of Man. I enjoy that museum.
This
I get so uncomfortable at the Museum of Man because it's like weird, but I like it. They had a cannibal exhibit once I went to. It was
Yeah,
wild.
they did. Yeah, they
I was just
did.
like,
I
"The
wanted to
fuck
go
is
to that.
this?" It's like, I was like sitting there with me and Elizabeth were like reading shit. We're like, "Damn, who knew you could eat that?" Like, you just
I wanted to go to that. What is it? It's not a murder museum. What is that museum? Horror
oh, the Museum of
murder
Murder.
I would love to go to the murder museum.
Yeah, is that the one in LA?
Museum
Oh,
of
there's
Death.
the Museum of Death.
I
Yeah.
wanted to go to the Museum of Death. I was curious.
I
about
did the
that.
one in San Diego before it went away.
Oh.
The other
Look,
white meat.
it was my 21st birthday. I went there. That should tell you how long ago it was. I'm just saying.
I went to the body museum, and me and my friend kept trying to touch the guy's hand.
Hand?
Yeah, because like it had an old man, and he was split into like, I don't know, almost like 20 different like thin
Slides.
parts.
Yeah.
And we kept like inching closer to see who out of us was gonna touch his hand. We didn't touch his hand, but we were trying to. We just didn't know if we could, so we didn't do it.
No, Revi, I get it. Man, dinosaur bones? Cool. I
Yeah,
lost my
yeah.
shit.
All right, so I think maybe this was specifically for my birthday, but I think one of the best like dates I've been taken on, as far as like not my plan, someone else, did for me, and was the date itself was very, very cool. Is going to the Magic Castle for dinner and shows.
Oh.
Leland was there actually.
Oh,
but
was
he
it
was not
Leland?
my date.
Oh.
He was not my date. But
You and me have two totally different memories of that evening.
listen, a lot happened that night. A lot happened that day. A lot happened around the week before that. But between walking into the Magic Castle and walking out of the Magic Castle, like 85-90% of that was a very, very, very good time for me.
Fair enough.
There's a
I
lot
agree.
going on outside of that we're not going to get into.
No, it was a wild time.
Yeah.
It's like-
There was another person there we're not going to talk about, but
I didn't bring it up.
I didn't either. But like I'm a big fan of Magic Acts.
Demons.
It's up there with dancing as far as things I don't talk about as often.
I asked Anthony once. I asked him once. I said, if you could date a magician, and every morning they woke up and they did a stupid trick, does that get old? And I said, for me, yes. And he goes, no. Every day it could be the same fucking trick, and I'd be like, "Where'd that quarter come from?" Just like...
Until I figure out the trick, magic every day, and then, as agreed upon in the initial creation of the relation, once I figure out the joke, they have to come up with a new or a trick. They have to come up with a new trick, and I will be marveled by that one. I love close-up magic a lot. Street magic, big stage magic cards. I love it all, damn it.
Magic's awesome.
I will admit though,
Demons.
I will admit though that even though that evening was wild, still one of the top 10 funniest things I could not stop laughing was that because you hear about the Magic Castle. Oh, come to the Magic Castle, magicians, razzle dazzle, right? It was teenage night, so it was a bunch of teenage magicians, and I was just like, the fuck is this?
Young magician.
And they were all good. They were all good. They were great.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like I was expecting to
wasn't
see
amateur
like
night.
no, it was not amateur night, and I was expecting like Doctor Strange to be up there, and out comes like Little Strange, and it was fine, but like the kid that did the rope tricks, and he pulls up that rope and he goes, "I'm gonna do a bunch of rope tricks," and the audience is silent. He goes, "I know." buckle up. I lost my shit. Like,
That kid
I was
had
like,
real
nah.
good.
Like, I was like, that kid's a fucking genius, and I will follow this
Yeah.
kid to the end of the earth. I will
That
die for
kid's-
this young man for
that
that
kid's
joke.
got a
Like,
future.
That kid had real good stage
Aw.
presence.
Yeah.
Nurse
Yeah, that-
practitioner Strange.
That's good.
It was just, we were so excited to get into the main room, and they're like, "Welcome to the main room. It's young magician teenage night." I was like, "Oh Jesus Christ! Is this all their parents? Is that why it's all miserable people in this room? Like, what the hell?" It's like,
Probably why we
they
got
wouldn't
in
let
the
me
day
take
we
off my jacket. They were like, "No, sir, you have to keep the jacket on." I'm like, "It's 150 degrees in here, and I'm like, I'm 250 pounds overweight. This jacket's coming off." "Sir, you can't. The magicians don't like it." It's like,
What?
I don't fucking care
You'll
what they
scare
like.
the magicians.
Fuck off.
I was like, I just paid you $150 for dry chicken. I'm taking off my fucking jacket. You can go abracadabra yourself for all I give a shit.
That would be. I think that would be mine. I don't know if that like is considered romantic, but that would
Yeah,
be.
why not?
Like,
If you're into it and the other person did something,
yeah.
fuck it. Who
It's- I
cares?
like to me, it's about like knowing what the other person likes and wants. That is like the romance. It's not candles, and it's not like even any specific scenery. It's catering to the other person, and thinking of their wants and desires. And I want to be in the magic castle. I want someone to pull rabbits out of hats.
Yeah.
We'll try to go back again, and maybe it won't be teenage weekend.
God, I hope so.
Calls
I
ahead.
could go there.
Is it teenage
every
weekend
month
this
for
day?
certain.
It is. No,
I could probably
I'm
go
good.
every week and always be fine. Always be happy there.
Well, they do a weird seance thing I wanted to do, but they weren't offering that night. You're just like, oh, of course not, because teenagers don't do seances.
They can't handle that kind of spiritual activity.
Well, no, they have to be in bed before 10 at midnight hours when the seance is best channeled. It's just like, even I'm into that. I second that. Go with that dream.
Recreate
As long as
16
that
candles.
song is playing, who give a fuck?
Which one is that one again?
Molly
Or-
Ringwald and Jake Ryan on the
No,
table.
they're
what
sitting on the
happens on
table.
that scene?
They're
Well,
both
there's-
sitting on a table for no reason with a cake in between them.
Oh, okay.
Where are
It
the
was the
chairs? That's all
80s.
I'm saying.
That's the
Why-
reason.
Why sit on the table? It's a perfectly
Because
fine
they're
table.
rebels.
I'm sure there were chairs around.
want
I don't understand.
I literally can't fathom what kind of date I would want someone to do
Take
to
you
me.
on.
I don't know.
Do you? Take
Well,
you
okay, one,
Take me
you
on,
have to
yeah.
stop saying it like it's a threat. It's like-
Come on, we're going out. What are you gonna do to me? It's like, no, it's
What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me?
you need to pick where we're going for dinner. I don't know. Pick it or we're not eating.
Medieval times. There.
Ooh.
I had fun when I went.
same,
Dude, medieval times is
I had a
like
fun time.
one of the greatest things of the planet. And it is so terrible and
wanted-
cheesy. I love every second
More,
of it.
it's more fun
I
than
wanted
it
to do
deserves
the
be.
pirates
Yeah.
one too. Because they have the pirates
Oh,
one.
Jeff, when
And
we
then
go,
they had the magic
you and Anthony,
one,
we'll
or
we'll
not
give you a call.
magic. Yeah, please. I'd love to go. That would be really fun. They have a storybook one too, don't they?
What?
It's like all on the same fucking street of knots. They had like a story time one, then they had the
Really?
pirates one, then they had
medieval times.
the
Yeah,
medieval
Medieval times.
times.
You know,
there's
all there's
one
there now
more.
is medieval times and
yeah,
so just pirates and medieval times
The
are left
pirates
now.
yeah.
There
I-
used to be like a
Steven,
book
that's
one or
funny. I
something.
once interviewed to work at the Orlando Dolly Parton Stampede. They still
Doesn't-
wouldn't hire me.
Is that just a Dolly restaurant?
No, it was like medieval times, but like cowboys. Yeah,
What?
yeah, but all set to like Dolly and shit.
Oh shit.
Well, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
I still want to do the murder mystery dinners.
I would like to do that.
I thought that would
yeah.
be fun.
Mm.
I've
Oh,
always
it's
wanted
fun.
to do that.
There,
It's a good time.
that's my ideal date. Take me on a murder mystery dinner
On
thing.
a train.
On a train.
Jordan, if I was the richest person, you and me would have done the Orient Express like 9 times. Okay, like if we would have paid to have someone actually get killed. Like we're just like we're this rich and powerful.
Bring another hobo for the mystery.
It's like let's figure out who killed him this week.
This week.
Yeah, I'm like.
Jordan, my good man.
We have like pipes and everything. Like,
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Drinking
Anthony.
sherry.
Anthony, bring us our meal.
yes, in this fantasy, Anthony, you are butler.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
But Anthony didn't get to go, so it's just a person who looks like Anthony, and we paid him to act like Anthony. But he's got a French accent.
I'm worried. Now I'm worried that I'm dead. Because I'm not there. Where am I?
It happened weeks ago at this point. Just don't worry about it.
We
Where's
solved
my
that
body?
crime. It's on your horse.
Where's my body?
It's stuffed in one of the rooms. We're gonna taxidermy you.
Anthony's the first hobo.
There's just like a storage warehouse full of like just bodies, like the end of Prestige.
Oh yeah, just Anthony bodies just piled high. It's like, oh,
They
we
all-
killed another one. Get another Anthony.
Yeah, spoiler.
like
they
the
all
Mr.
learned
Meeks
how to
piece.
phone me.
And then they all just sit around and saying, "So who's the real one? Are you the original? No, I'm the
Clearly,
original."
I'm the real Anthony. You idiot. This is why I'm the original.
Anthony Prime.
It's not Anthony Rodimus Prime. It's like-
New 4K release coming.
of what?
The Transformers animated movie.
Ooh,
Oh, right on.
Yeah, they're doing a 4K remastered release
nice.
for it.
I've seen it. I've seen it. I always tend to fall asleep somewhere at the 45-minute mark and then wake up at the end. So there's like a whole section of that movie I have yet to see.
When they're on the planet of junk.
Yeah.
That's when you get Weird Al and the Junkians.
It's if your curtain's falling.
You talk TV?
I give up. It's just I don't have enough.
There you go. It's fine now.
Are we put
Wait,
on a wee
Steph.
mini ball?
Wait, Steph. Are you not continuously floating in a black void?
No, no.
Imagine she like took her camera and like started fading in the back.
like Neo. Anthony, you want to do? You want to go out with what? Pick your poison.
No, I'm fading
we
away.
So fucking annoying. Shut up.
Did we get your ideal date, Leland?
Yeah. No, I'm good. Move on.
I mean, at least some ideas.
I said museum.
I guess you did.
I mean, I'm a whore apparently, so we don't date. That's what Revi says.
Not even like
So-
someone take you to like another tiki bar or a tiki bar that you've never gone to.
Oh, there you go. Tiki bars. There, that's a great date.
Yeah.
Nothing like a
Really is
scorpion bowl to really set the mood.
Or what about the ultimate
Fuck.
tiki bar, Hawaii?
We're gonna. I'm taking you to a bar.
It really is, though, if you think about it. Like if you were to pop up and go like, I'm taking you on the ultimate trip date to the ultimate tiki bar, like, oh, where are we going? Like
Put on this,
Disneyland? You're like,
put on
no,
this blindfold.
Hawaii.
Maui.
I've kind of always wanted to do
Put on
those.
this blindfold for the next 8 hours. Don't take it off.
Teen.
They used to have this thing where like you did a survey and then you put how much you were willing to put down on a trip, and then they told you what clothes to bring, but you don't know where you're going, and then you just fly, and then you're there. And I've always wanted to do that.
Welcome to Alcatraz.
Okay.
Isn't that how the hostel movie starts?
No.
Ew.
Well, I know
Wait,
what you
so
mean.
hold on.
but, like,
So, Steph,
Uh.
you're saying is this a thing or is this a fantasy you've
No,
had?
this was a thing. Like, there
Okay.
was a thing where it actually like surveyed like how much money you were willing to like it asked you like what activities would you be
$50.
willing to do? What your budget is, like all that stuff, and then they would pick a destination based off what you chose and you would go.
Nah, I'm not giving
I-
anybody
Anthony-
that kind of power.
Anthony ends up in like Oakland. That's as much money as that'll get him.
Not like that.
But he's
I mean,
gonna, he's
there
gonna
no,
get there on a
squat.
Greyhound.
places-
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like on a fucking bus. Yeah, you didn't even have enough money to
remember-
get the. You didn't get enough money to get to San Francisco. They dropped your ass off in Oakland. They're like, it's across the bridge if you want to go to the rest of the way.
Yeah, no, I've heard this. Like, I remember talking to one of my friends about it, and I was like, that would be really fun. I mean, I don't know. I'm spawning. Like, if
Wait.
I had the money for it, I am like down to just fucking go. Cause I mean, like,
The weird
I don't know. It's an experience.
It
I'm
is,
all
and
about
the weird thing is
experiences.
like, the thing about it is just like, so okay, so I'm trying to understand it. So let's say you go, my budget I would give you $5,000 for a trip.
Yeah.
Let's, okay.
Yeah.
So then they craft a trip that would be $5,000 worth.
With
So
like-
you could end up in say like Paris.
Yes.
But what if they don't really talk to you or know you, and then you wake up in say like, I don't know, Idaho,
Paris, California.
No, I mean, like,
in
I know
Paris,
there was,
California. You're just
like-
like great.
there was at least
Barstow.
I don't think it was like okay, like I'm sure they had something to like screen what you were willing to go. You just didn't
Yeah.
know where you were.
Sure.
So like let's say Greece, Hawaii, I don't know,
Japan.
Paris, Japan, and then it's just like these were like you like they tell you like what you should bring, and then you're just there. And then they have all these activities and stuff that you can do. Like I always thought that was cool.
That is
Well,
super
that's cool. You know what? I'm down. If I give them like these are the 5 places I'd be okay going.
But you don't know which one. But you know each.
Sure.
As long as it's any one of those, you'd be perfectly okay
Yeah.
with. It's like
Yeah,
I guess it's like
they
one of
ask
those
you-
things. But
They
like,
ask you, what would you
I'm
rather
down.
be, a tropical fish or a mountain goat?
I'd rather be a mountain goat, and then they take you
Clearly.
somewhere else.
But clearly a tropical fish.
And then suddenly you find yourself in some random country, so you have to sign up for a VR testing thing, and you start going into the VR thing, then it starts messing with your brain, and then it's go on.
What is your preferred home style? Log cabin or roller coaster?
No, I like an open concept.
Log
I
cabin
thought
or
that would-
roller
no,
coaster?
honestly, I thought that'd play a lot better. It didn't. Not every joke lands. You like a machine gun. Some of them hit, some of them don't. You gotta try.
It's true. That's my philosophy.
All right, Leland, you want to do a pick your poison on the way out?
Yeah, sure. What the fuck?
All right. For funsies, pick your poison in either or. Or would you rather always have sand in your bed
Oh God.
No, that's awful.
or
What's the alternative?
to communicate through Morse code?
Stand in the bed.
End of the bed.
Yeah. But
That's-
sand
It's
in the
like
bed is
I'm on a
fucking
beach.
horrible.
Wait, in what way do I communicate with Morse code? Like with my mouth? Do I have like a horn?
Any way you want.
Air
You can-
horn?
You can make peeps with your mouth, or you can like tap
Air
the table.
horn.
Your only form of communication is through Morse code.
Terrible. You just go beep beep dash beep 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 dash dash.
You know, you have 2 words: beep and dash.
Yes.
Um,
I definitely the sand
I don't
because I
know.
don't know Morse code.
I mean, clearly you learn.
I'm gonna have to, I guess.
Yeah.
But so is everyone
Well-
around me.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem.
Yeah. That's why
All
sand.
you're talking,
Yeah.
the only people you're talking to are sailors and Boy Scouts.
Definitely sand. It's granted it's
Which one of
coarse
you
and it gets all
guys-
over the place.
Which one of you guys broke the Morse code on that escape room we went into that one time?
I know I was the one repeating it out. I don't remember who figured out it was Morse code.
Oh,
I don't
alright.
think it would be.
I don't
it wouldn't have
remember.
been me.
My favorite
don't-
part of that is when we couldn't figure out how to get keys out of something, and Steph goes, "Oh look, just use the magnet," and she shoves it down that thing and pulls up the key. And we were all like, "Why did?"
No, because remember, it all started because I was touching the wall, and I found a piece, and I was like, "Oops, I don't think it's supposed to do that," and then I put it back, and then I saw that pole, and I pulled it, and I saw a string, and I was like, "Huh," and I was like, "Oh, okay," and then I put it in, and then I pulled it out, and I was, "Wow, I found the keys."
It was just so funny because you just turned around, and you were just like, "I got the key." Just like,
Yeah.
what key?
What really fucked us in that room was part of that Morse code was there's like this old timey radio that
Oh, with those modern headphones.
yeah, and the only
Yeah.
headphones there were modern, so like we all kind of assumed, well, this doesn't fit this like 1940s aesthetic, so like this clearly maybe is a mistake and shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So we were all
yeah.
ignoring it when like we kept getting pointed at the radio and couldn't figure out what to do.
How far did we get on that thing?
Oh, we did it.
We
beat
got
it.
out.
Okay, see, I
We
literally
We beat it with
it.
George.
Was
like,
it
George,
30
we
seconds
beat
to
it.
spare?
It was like 30. It was like a
37
minute and
seconds?
30 seconds left.
Yeah.
I
I
literally
just
don't
saw
remember.
the card actually, and when I moved, I just saw the card I kept.
I was like, we barely made it out of that thing.
Yeah, I actually don't remember this at all. I know we did it, I
was
just don't
really
remember
fun.
it.
It was
The
really
best
fun.
part was when we got in there, and then they were like, "Oh, you guys picked the hardest room." We're like, "We did? Oh,
Yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah.
How hard is it?"
Ah,
Hard enough
whatever.
they had to give us
She's-
several hints.
Yeah, well.
They only gave us 3 because that's the allotted allowed.
But hey, we cleared it apparently, so we're good.
We did. I think I would actually end up going Morse code, because the idea of sand in my bed sounds fucking awful, and I
Well, it
don't
sounds
know if
terrible.
I would ever have a comfortable sleep, and also no one else is going to come into my sandy bed, so
It's fair. That is fair. Sandy bed. I'll still choose the sandy bed.
nope. Morse code.
Because at least then
I
I could explain to them, look, before you get into my bed, I have to let you know there's just always sand in it. I did this truth or dare, this pick or poison thing, and I picked the sandy beds.
Turns out
that's
it was
just what happens.
magical.
Yeah.
Now this is my life.
It's a Bloomhouse movie now. It was either this or Morse code, and yeah, you don't know Morse code. I don't know Morse code, so sandy bed. It's like we're at the beach all the time. Then you just play beach
Man, and
noises.
I fucking hate Sandy. You've ever ate chips in your bed and then you just felt the crumbs on your leg?
No.
Oh, God. Pisses me
No,
the fuck
I'm
off.
not gonna eat chips in my bed.
No, I don't know. I've
Are you saying like you
accidentally-
judging?
I am.
Yeah, dude.
What about all these girls you're not kicking out of bed for eating crackers?
So fucking worse.
What?
Was that too old of a phrase? Did they not know that one, Leland?
No, I mean I don't know.
Is this a white thing?
No, not at all. No. You mean,
Who
wait,
eats
do you mean the
crackers in
phrase
bed?
or white people are the only people that eat in bed?
Oh wait, do only white people eat in bed?
I must be white. I snack on like candy. I eat
Yeah, but you
chips.
have your eating clothes on top of your bed clothes, right? Like is that
On
how it
top of her
works?
eating sheets.
Yes, eating sheets.
I like.
You know what, Steph? The other day I didn't make
like
my
to-
bed, which I very rarely. I make my bed almost every morning, and I didn't make my bed the other
Nerd.
day because I got up real early. So,
Uh-huh.
oh, you're right. I'm a nerd because I like things in control. But I sat down on the bed in my clothes, and I was like, "Oh, Steph would hate all of this."
Jesus Christ. I have my moments. That's all I can say. I have my moments. I've been kind of laxed, but I have my moments.
Steph, last time I talked to you, you said that you were sitting on the floor in your office clothes because you didn't want to change. So you're just sitting on the floor staring at your phone for
Yeah, I was, 'cause
hours.
I didn't want to sit on the bed yet.
for
didn't have time.
hours.
That's why you got to get a throw blanket.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes if like I'm still in my work clothes because I didn't have time to change before the podcast, I put a towel over my computer chair so I can sit down.
And another layer of the onion comes off.
I don't know.
You do you, man.
I just
You do what you do what
I just
you
don't
make you
think-
comfortable.
Hey, we love you no matter what. This is all
Thank
part of
you.
the Steph package
Mhm.
that we thoroughly enjoy.
I don't know. You ever wonder where you sit outside with your clothes and then you bring that into your bed?
Yes, yes, I do.
I don't think
that.
about it.
Not in the last year, no. So I haven't been anywhere to sit.
Sometimes there have been times where like okay, I totally get how you're supposed to like okay, they tell you not to wash your hair. But pandemic wise, if I
Sorry,
was
wait,
like
wash
in
your
a
what?
store with your
Hair.
hair,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Some people say don't wash your hair every day because it's bad for you, I guess. Natural oils and shit. But like, I don't know. There are times where I just like I didn't wash my hair. So what I end up doing is like I put a cover over my pillow. So then that way it doesn't get like the bads or like,
Steph, I literally can't wash my hair for weeks
Yeah.
at a time.
Yeah, but you also wrap your hair before you go to sleep.
True.
It's still protecting your bed from your hair.
It's his
your
dread
outside
condom.
hair.
Yep, it's the dread condom.
It protects his bed from his dreads.
Dude, I used to have the most sensitive hands in the world, and ever since last year with all the sanitizer and fucking back, my hands are like they got this armor now. Like I've had no
You got all
problems
craggy
anymore.
hands.
That's how fucking bad it is. I
Like a fucking
literally
swamp
use
witch.
yeah, like my hands just got like an extra layer of just like I don't know. They're fucking they got this like super shield on them now where like now I don't have skin problems anymore.
They're all
because
calloused.
Yeah, because I got
No, it's
all
not
of them
even-
now. All the
it's not
eczema's on my
even
hands
cover
now.
dry or anything. It's just like what? I can touch this and not have a problem? It's wild.
And no, Rovi, nothing can protect you from a fear boner.
Oh. We don't
That
have
that would need protection from the inside. And there is no protection from
I don't
from
think
what lies within.
I don't know what the girl equivalent is of a guy's fear boner.
A scary
get s-
tingle?
I don't know. I don't get so scared that I get turned on. I've never had that awakening yet, and I don't think I ever want to.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh.
Ooh.
I'm so scared.
Michael Myers, you looking fine.
No.
Look at the size of that cleaver.
Okay. Let me just
Leland, are you looking
Oh,
at your
you
notes?
you have something to say,
Yes.
Leland?
Yeah, you can find us on most social medias.
Oh, tell us about it. Where can they find us, Leland?
Oh, you can find us on the Twitter, the Twitch, the Facebook, the Instagram,
What's
wherever social media podcasts can be found at LORC Podcast.
There you go.
And what if they wanted to watch us live?
I said Twitch.
Did you?
Yes,
I
I heard
apologize.
him
I
say
missed that part.
Twitch.
Okay, my bad.
that's right. You were leaning in with your luxurious hair to do that little pose you're doing. That's why you didn't hear anything.
Ah, see, hard
You
nipples
look
when
like
you're scared. There you go. For girls.
You look like the prince from Shrek.
Farquaad?
Oh,
No,
God.
from Part 3.
Who the fuck references part 3?
Yeah, which is the prince from 3?
I don't know. I've only ever watched the first one.
Who?
Oh, you
Lynn
should
out here
watch
watching
part
fucking
4,
Shrek the
great.
Third.
There's 4 of them?
Yeah, Forever
Yeah,
After.
4 is really good.
I've only seen the first one because why would I watch
Oh,
any
man.
others?
Oh, 4 is fun. It's time travel.
Oh, I like time travel. Well, Leland, what if they weren't here for the live show, but still wanted to listen to this podcast?
Oh no, Jordan, where would you go to hear the podcast?
Spotify,
deflecting
Apple
fuck.
Podcasts, Stitcher, wherever, all the big podcast platforms, YouTube, or you can watch it here live on twitch.tv/LRC podcast every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Steph, if they want to email us, where do they go?
You can email us at lorcpodcast@gmail.com. Send us stuff. We want to read
Yay.
stuff you send.
All right, that's it. So.
Well, now you go through each one individually to get their
yeah,
social medias.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I forgot about that shit. Steph, where can they find you on the internet?
You can see what I'll be doing on Instagram and Twitter at Stephanoids. STUPHUHNOIDS. I post shit. I have some stuff that I'm
Jordan?
gonna be posting. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna try.
Steph, why don't you also promote the other the other IG account?
Oh yeah, I did my little hobby resin perler IG, which is cute and resinable. Which Jordan came up with that name because I'm not clever, but I think it's cute.
And reasonable.
Yeah, and resinable. Exactly. That's all I have to say. Who's next?
Leland.
You can find me at Leland Pierce Art. I do art and such.
Who's next, Leland? You're taking us out here, dude. You took the reins.
I just want to get the ball rolling.
You got it rolling.
Jordan.
Now keep going down the lane.
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. Follow me on twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear. We have a lot of great times. I stream every Friday and Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and every Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This last Friday, I played Aerial Knight's Never Yield. And while I was streaming the game, I had a special guest, which was Aerial Knight, in the chat.
Yeah.
And he dropped a PlayStation code for the game that Shane picked up, actually. So thank you for that, Mr. Aerial Knight. Thank you for making that game. Thank you for stopping by my stream.
That was cool.
And then on Saturday,
That's cool.
PewDiePie has a subscription to my channel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can you decline?
No, PewDiePie is subscribed to my channel.
Yeah, can you decline?
No, I can't. But
Oh well, I guess you're stuck with that.
I'm fine with it. Biggest dude on YouTube,
Sure.
bring some people over.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
My streams are weird and fun. You should come and hang out sometime.
Yes, do it.
Saturdays I'm playing Dark Souls Remastered. It's fun. I have a spicy hand. You should come by sometime. With Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, and every month with Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to your favorite streamer totally for free. And if you don't have a favorite streamer and you're listening to this podcast, then you know at least one streamer you could give that to. But there's plenty of other people you could also give that free Twitch Prime sub to, like twitch.tv/IamRovi or twitch.tv/Cornbreb. Or you give it to me, your boy, twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear. It's up to you. The end.
Yeah.
Anthony.
And if you want to see my horror shorts or porno longs, then find me at Spooky the 13th on the Instagram and the Twitter.
He really
What did it say?
fumbled that one.
No, take again. Take two. Do another one.
Okay.
If you want to hop in my sandy bed, if you
That's
want
it?
to. If you want to see my my beeps and dashes, what else
If
did
you
we
want
talk
to
about
touch
tonight?
and play with my Morse code, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I just thought it would be like this, you know?
No, it works. It works.
Nobody gift that.
If you want me to Morse your code,
There you go. I support
I'm
this.
sorry. What the fuck just happened in the chat?
Clap the smile
Um,
cheeks. I don't know. Jordy Pie.
danger's getting deep in our chat there.
Hi, Danger.
Um,
Oh.
welcome to the stream.
So until next week, I'm Anthony, and in alphabetical order,
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
And I'm Steph.
and we'll see you later.
Bye.
And Danger, the stream isn't over, just the podcast is over. So
Yeah,
it's
we just have to.
So feel free to hang out.
yeah,
just have to
It's
turn
only
it
gonna
off.
get weirder.
it's true. We're good. I'm good. Everyone else, how's everyone else feeling?
Getting warm
Like-
over here.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, it's pretty hot in my room right now.
What number are we?
213. That was 213. You know, I forgot to. Actually, it doesn't matter at this
Hit
point.
record.
Well, yeah, also that. But
No.
but this Friday, I'm going to be playing Biomutant on stream. It apparently, with all the reviews, like the crowd is just going mild on that game. Just fives and
Well, I
sixes
guess-
all over the place.
They can't all be all-stars, I guess.
It's true. I mean, like, I just recorded like the first 30 minutes just to make sure it can run well on my computer. And it's like I could see like seeds there that this could be more fun later down the line, like when the game opens up more. The opening section is rough though. It's very rough.
The game is a real Ethan Winters.
What do you mean by that?
My general observation is the character Ethan Winters is fairly bland. The game around them is entertaining and fun.
Yeah.
But as a protagonist, they are white toast.
Milk toast, yeah. So here's the funny thing. Yeah, Resident Evil 7, barely has a personality at all. Resident Evil 8, he talks a lot more. He has a lot more one-liners and stuff. And the second time I beat the game, I'm not gonna lie to you people, I cried at the end.
Did you get a different ending out of it?
No, same ending. It's just I knew what was coming. It was just like after the second watch of Endgame, where you know what's gonna happen. It's the same sort of thing.
Hold on.
But yeah, I still super love Resident Evil 8. It's so good. Oh my
I didn't
god.
realize that you tore through the game twice already.
Oh, I'm on my 5th playthrough.
Fuck.
I'm getting that platinum, baby. Yes, no,
You
Ethan's
can- you
one-liners.
can't-
Well, Ethan's one-liners suck. He's like throughout the game, he's just like, just shut up, Ethan, just shut up. But then at the end, I'm just like, oh no, my boy.
Yeah, he just put a little water on that burn. He'd be all right.
And there's a story reason for it.
Oh, that's
be
right.
back.
He put mint leaves in the water, some shit like that.
Then
He
those
put a spicy leaf and a mint leaf in the water.
and it made his hand glue back to his
Reattach.
body.
Spoiler. For 2 different games.
And in
I
2
know that
weeks,
much.
guess who's going to be playing through Resident Evil 7 for the first time?
I am
Yes, Steph.
not excited.
You noids.
Steph,
No,
it's going to
nobody
be
said that.
fun. Steph, you're going to have a
I'm-
great time. All right?
I'm gonna be too scared. I am. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it'll be okay.
It's it's gonna hurt. It's
Just
hard.
like bring Sam into the room. Like have Sam sit in your lap.
he
you
can't
got
sit
s-
on my lap.
I mean,
Not when
I'm
I'm
sure you
playing.
try.
Not playing. I don't have room on this chair. I would love for him to sit with me.
Wait, Rovi, are you going to play Resident Evil 7 also? In VR? Because it's available in VR.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm way
No,
too-
Revi's gonna play that Red Dead in VR.
And Jesus wept, for there were no more worlds left to conquer.
I'd be too freaked out to play that on VR. I think one time during I think it was a screening of the paranormal one of the paranormal movies.
The
there
Ghost
was
Dimension?
Was it that one?
I don't know.
There was a VR. There was like a thing to try. They had like
yeah,
they
the
were
VR
promoting
experience,
something,
yeah.
and there was like a VR experience, and I had to go into the room, and I had to hold the phone. That I sat there, and I was just like, I don't want to move the ground. Nothing will hurt me on the ground. Yeah.
On my end, half of that got cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Oh, sorry.
What is
it might be my
Discord
connection.
tonight?
I don't know.
Huh?
What is it? It seems to be like Discord or something. Because it's happened to Jordan, Leland, and you. I don't even. It may have happened to me too. I don't know.
It did a little bit just now.
Okay. So something
Red.
weird's going on tonight.
Definitely.
Thanks, Shane.
Red Dead in VR would be interesting.
To me, it all comes down to the the gun mechanics
Yeah.
in it. If that is not like real solid, like if that does not feel good, then the rest of the game falls apart.
True. That is very true. I mean, from the little bit I played on my brother's PSVR, you know, we have Until Dawn: Rush of Blood, which is basically genre of roller coaster, and it's a shooting gallery. That's a lot of fun, and it's just point and shoot. It's great. It's super fun. And yes, that's 80% of what VR games are, as what Rovi says.
Sure, but like at the bar for a Red Dead VR, I think is higher. So like because it still has to look, it doesn't have to look as good as it does on like a PS5.
Yeah.
But it should still look pretty good. And if that means there's less processing power for the firing mechanics, then I think you really just end up shooting yourself in the foot.
What if you put on the VR headset in Red Dead and it's just like, I feel like I'm outside right now. And then you get shot, you're like, oh god! I was dead, everything was black, and then...
Then I guess I don't have to leave the house anymore. I can stay inside and get my all my outsideness taken care of.
Oh, kind of like that Bruce Willis movie.
Surrogates?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Welcome to the Oasis. Can you imagine if VR got to the point like it is in Ready Player One? Can you imagine? That'd be crazy.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah. We have full haptic suits and everything. I don't know if I want to wear a full haptic suit, but maybe turn off the pain, just like feel the rumble or whatever, you know?
As long as like it's a mild like vibration or something, like as long as it doesn't actually hurt to any degree.
Yeah. See, yeah, Steven, I have Ready Player 2, but I haven't read it yet. I've heard very mixed things about it. So,
I don't think what random thing I heard today. I heard J-Lo and Ben Affleck are back together.
That's weird.
Yeah, they're making Geely too.
No, that's what they're doing, but they're not actually making it.
Yeah. I heard them talk about it. I heard people talk about it on the radio, and it's like people are so excited because they were like the 90s couple.
Oh my god, they're endgame.
90s couple?
I guess.
It feels like early mid-aughts.
Unless I'm confused, maybe 2000. I don't know. I just know that everyone was like, people are living for it, and I was like, J-Lo's with Batman, the Batman that I only knew of,
as opposed to Daredevil.
Yeah, I wouldn't count Daredevil.
She
Sorry.
stepped up her superhero game.
I mean, she went from
Puff
Batman
Daddy.
to Daredevil, because they're really the names are opposite. Guys, is really the end of this stream just gonna be everyone looking at their phones?
Leland started
No.
it.
Oh, I didn't mean
I have
to.
not.
There's-
She's been on her phone the whole show. You be coming me.
Oh, she gets an exception this tonight.
I know. That's why I'm not calling her out on it.
You
Yeah.
just did.
Except for now.
Except for now, because I was proving a point. But Steph's allowed to do what the fuck she wants to do.
Thanks.
She. Oh
Hey.
God,
I
that's
sure
the thing
can.
that's never gonna.
Jordan lined up his shirt right this time.
Yeah,
There you
You
go.
went too far
Walking
that first
Dead.
time.
I noticed. Yeah.
Early 2000s.
No, it's a Resident Evil
Thank
shirt.
you, Steven.
When did you
RPD,
get that
Raccoon
shirt?
I
Police
got one of
Department.
those.
Yeah, I got
That was a very
from.
specific week that we had those shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a raccoon in the chat.
Oh, little trash
We
panda.
got that. We got
Anybody
that from
watch Bob
trying
Burgers?
out the demo.
I'm in the middle of it. They're about to serve the raccoons the spaghetti.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, sorry, what?
I'm more interested in the B plot than the A plot this week. So I mean it's just.
Oh,
see
you
where
don't
it
like the
goes.
Rocky Horror plot?
No, I don't like them being mean to Bob. Like I get irritated when the kids are mean to the parents. I'm just like, these parents are actually pretty cool. Man, you guys chill the fuck out.
The kids vary from kind of being like a little too, I guess mean is the other
Yeah.
kind of thing I think of to Bob and Linda. They
But I
are
did
just
think
so
that-
enjoyable.
With the joke though, when they came outside and the parents were in the dumpster and they were like, "Look, someone threw out mom and dad." I'm like,
Yeah.
that shit was funny.
That was good.
I was like, that's a solid joke.
Oh,
I mean, we talked on Sunday, but Anthony, you were the only one that watched the time. Did Jordan and Steph, did you watch that Army of the Dead yet thing?
Not yet.
No,
No,
I wanted to.
I forgot to.
It's worth
That's-
watching.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I wanted to do. There's a lot of things I want to watch. I don't think I watched.
I still got 3 shelving units from IKEA to put together.
I still got Gravity Falls to watch.
Ooh, so good.
Did you start it at all?
I watched the first episode. I enjoyed it.
Damn it! That's where you were last time we talked about it.
I know.
You
I've
know,
been wanting
maybe
to
don't
watch
watch
like
all the anime.
Steven Tig is good in it.
So you're telling me not to live, is what you're saying, Leland.
Tig is real
You
good.
could take a half-hour break. It's just like,
Maybe stop playing.
she's great on Star Trek Discovery. She's fantastic on that show.
Is she?
I keep forgetting she's
Yeah.
on that show now.
Yeah, she's one of the engineers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to catch up on that show.
season 3 was really fucking good.
Was it? Damn it.
Yeah,
I think,
well they go 900 years in the future, so they don't got no worry about no continuity anymore.
yeah,
It's all
like
just new shit.
I think I got through like the first 2 seasons, and that was as far as I'd gotten. What are they? 4 now?
4 will start this fall.
Okay, cool.
I'm excited. They gave them actual color uniforms, like the old school gold, red, and blue. I was very excited.
This is also unrelated, but I saw that there's a D&D application that's in early access where it's basically fully 3D, and you know if you're a DM, then you can roll your dice and add stuff up for you. You have full 3D environments for all your players to move through, and it has roll initiatives and all that stuff. It looks pretty cool. It's $25 though, so
I mean, if it's depending on what it can
It's a
give
small
you,
price.
that's totally worth it.
look up Tailspire. It's on Steam.
Tailspire.
Yeah.
Oh, Steam again. Really. I had some trouble with them this week that I can't discuss right now, but yeah.
Oh. With Steam.
Because someone's
Oh.
in the chat that it relates to, so I can't
Oh,
talk
I
about
see.
it at the moment. The story for another time.
When they're not around.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. It's not a first person. It's a VR map for minis and stuff. It's cool still.
V-
That looks good. The graphics on that look good.
what do you mean by VR map?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, me and Steph already talked about it, but I finished the circle. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
I-
played
I-
Knockout
I-
City. I enjoy Knockout
I
City.
watched the first 20 minutes of episode 1 of season 1, and I was like, I don't like any of these people so far. I don't think I'm gonna care about these people.
Oh, really?
And then
I
by the
rewatched
end-
it again too.
Oh, I don't know. I watched only literally I fell asleep during it because
Oh,
I started
yeah.
at like 1 a.m. But it was just like some very festive gentleman walked in and he was all bitchy. I was like, nah, I don't like you. You need to go. You're blocked already in my heart.
Chris?
Couldn't tell you
Chris.
his name.
I'm pretty sure it was Chris.
Gave no fucks. I was just like, nope, you're blocked. I don't like you.
Oh, I liked Chris a lot. I'm pretty sure that's him.
Yeah,
came in super
I don't remember
flashy.
any names. Maybe. Like I said, literally fell asleep with the phone in my hand.
Trash.
Yeah, Knockout City is fun. I enjoy Knockout City.
I downloaded
the one
it.
we're gonna
I have
play
not
next?
played.
Yeah, the free dodgeball game for the next couple days.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Okay, I went to download it this morning. There was nothing on there named Dodgeball because I don't think
No,
we've ever
it's called
discussed the
Knockout
titles.
City. Yeah.
I think we only called it Knockout City.
Yes.
all I knew was it was a dodgeball game, and I couldn't find it, and I was just like, oh, I guess I missed it. I was like, oh well.
I
It was
still
like-
want to try it. I think I only well, yeah. I don't know how my weekend's gonna go. Just
Yeah, like
yet, but
I tried it
apparently-
on PS5 already. It worked great. I have it on my Switch and on my PC. I haven't done either yet though.
I'm supposed to go out of town on Thursday and Friday, going to the Grand Canyon.
Ooh, have you ever
Oh.
been?
When I was 4. So
Okay,
I'm
so
kind
you
of
pretty much-
excited
you've
just
never
because I
been.
haven't been there, and I'll probably be the only one out of my family that they have, if I can.
You cut out right when you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that like see-through glass like
Oh, no.
area that you can stand on. I really want to go on.
Nope.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, because I know
I
know,
wouldn't even get within 10 feet of the edge when I
Nah,
went
you
there
can-
to get-
You-
Yeah, I
you
know
can
my
fuck off
family
with that
won't go
shit.
on it, and I would really like to if I can. I heard it's like a little U thing, so you just kind of like go around the little horseshoe bend.
It
Like,
sure
Yeah,
is a
it's-
you
so
thing.
so you can die. That's how it is. Don't go on it, Steph.
I do want to go, so it should be a quick trip. So
Die
I
of
think
a
I still
heart
have the
attack.
rest of my weekend, and then
I saw photos.
Yeah.
I was like, nope.
I really want to. Yeah, I'm excited. I really want to go.
I say that though, but I would go through one of those water slides that goes through like an aquarium though.
Those
That'd be cool.
I don't think that's the same.
Dangerous things through glass? Yes, it's the same.
No.
Sharks outside.
Mm, no.
I definitely say
No.
I,
Well,
I
it
definitely
doesn't,
do the
it
Grand
doesn't
Canyon
end
thing,
you
though.
anywhere.
they
It ends
have
you in a
those at like
pool.
water parks.
know.
You go underneath the water for a little
I
bit.
know.
Those are cool.
But like, what if the pressure
What-
of the water like eventually wears down on the slide,
Wait, do you
and when I'm the
never
one
go-
going through it, it just like breaks, and I get loose inside of the shark tank, and they fucking eat me.
Wait, do you not go in the shark tank?
That's
No.
a lot of ifs.
I don't
Like-
go into shark tanks.
like
I keep
you
away from
haven't-
sharks.
You haven't gone to like. Wait, have you gone to SeaWorld recently?
No, not
Recently,
since I was a child.
Or like ever?
Not
Are you
since I was a
talking like those-
child.
You're talking like the tubes that you go through when
yeah,
you're like in
the
the
little
tank.
escalator thingies,
Yeah.
and then you
I've
just go
gone
through...
to the aquarium at MGM
Uh-huh.
about
Eh,
5
same
years
thing.
ago or so,
you mean
and I was uncomfortable the entire time.
you mean Amazon presents
Oh.
MGM? Yeah, aquarium would be a good date
Yeah.
idea.
Mm,
That was
I like
not
how
as
pretty
big as
that looks.
news as I think it should have been.
It should still be big news.
I mean,
Amag-
like literally, Disney bought 20th Century Fox, and no one shut the fuck up about it for like months. Amazon rolls in and drops $9 billion on MGM, and everyone's like, "Yeah, all right, cool." It's like,
That's pretty cool.
Well,
okay.
quit
Good
trying
for
to be
them.
Disney.
I guess it's because Amazon doesn't have a monopoly yet in terms of
Media.
movies. Yeah, media. So that's why no one's like, no, don't.
it was just so funny. It was like, all right, cool.
Like,
It
what
just
does
means I can
MGM
watch
have?
MGM movies now. Whatever
What-
an MGM movie
Yeah,
is.
what's an MGM movie these days?
I don't know.
I don't
All
know
the old
either.
Bonds, maybe?
It's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
I don't
MGM
know.
musical classics. It's like-
Amazon's a terrible company. If I used Amazon, I'm technically an employee of Amazon now.
Apparently IKEA too.
Oh wait,
Did
I
not
finally
know.
saw the picture of his boat that needs another boat to make it work.
What?
What?
His Jeff Bezos' yacht that needs another
Oh.
yacht to make the other one. You didn't hear about this?
No.
His yacht is so big they didn't have enough room for the helicopter pad, so there's another
Oh,
yacht that
fuck
travels with it.
off.
Oh, for
And
the
it has-
helicopter land?
Yes, but the helicopter yacht is a normal size yacht, and he lives on the big yacht.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
So-
it's like a detached garage.
Right, but Lex Luthor also has black sails on the yacht. It looks like a supervillain's yacht. Like it is so
Because
clearly Lex Luthor.
He is a
Yes, I know.
supervillain.
Yeah, I get it. I didn't know he had kids until the other day. I was like, what? Someone, ew. Like when I see photos of him, I don't know where he's looking. That one eye is just all over the place.
Well, I mean, Jen, like as a Twitch affiliate, technically,
yeah.
I'm an Amazon employee.
That
Which would
means
make
you're
her
one too.
Yes, we're both technically Amazon employees.
Mm,
Look, they all own us in some weird way.
Oh, I like it.
No, yes, Amazon
As much as, I
like Jen
Walmart.
said, they provide a wonderful service, but they are a terrible company, just like Walmart.
Yeah,
yep.
but I get all these.
Did you see all
deals.
the mask things today? They were like all these big box stores were like, no, you may not wear a mask outside, but in our store we will still require you to wear a mask. Like Target said wear a mask and all these, and then Walmart was like, nope, we don't care. They made it a big deal to say
Really?
you don't have to.
Oh.
Trader Joe's did the same thing, but Trader Joe's was nice of it. They were like, look, if you want to wear it, but we're not gonna yell at you if you're not this time around.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's no surprise that Walmart said that because who's Walmart's biggest demographic?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I was in a Trader Joe's last Monday, and you know what? Everyone still had one on.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen people. I mean, actually, on lunch, I saw a bunch of kids like at the high school near me, and they had like no masks on. Well, actually,
I
no,
went to a-
not everyone. The cool kids didn't have their masks, but everyone else had their mask.
Live fast, die young.
I went to a restaurant yesterday.
How was that?
How was that?
Weird.
Oh, actually, I did that too.
Okay.
Um,
well,
Saturday night, I went with one of my friends to like
Oh,
Convoy area.
that's right. That's
And then
right.
we went to get soju and go eat, and that was weird. Well, one, it was like a 30 or 45-minute wait to eat inside, but like if we went outside, we would be the first ones seated like right away. And it was like, okay, well, we're both vaccinated, so it was fine. We were outside.
Everybody's so horny to eat inside that they would wait.
Yeah. Dude, it was so like there was huge groups of people just waiting to like eat inside.
It was hot.
But it wasn't any cooler in there. I guess it
I
was
mean,
just
All
the only
being
thing that I thought
inside.
was-
bodies.
The only thing that was weird though is they had plastic partitions up at everywhere, which is great, but like because it was so hot, but all the plastic partitions were blocking the wind,
Oh.
so it was just there was no
Oh,
airflow.
no.
Yeah.
And then the sun was hitting the plastic, and I just felt like a magnifying glass at one point. Like I was just like, this is just so hot. Like I was just like, Jesus Christ, I'm burning up right now, but it's fine. I'd rather be really hot than dead, I guess.
Fair.
So
Fair.
I know.
See.
Have
So,
we all had our cootie shots now? Are we all double shotted?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I already
Who got sick?
Oh, out of it?
Yeah, who got sick?
I mean, I got side effects. I
I
wasn't
had that.
sick.
Yeah.
I was
Anthony?
Nope.
no, I
Yeah,
just,
my brother.
No.
My brother currently messaged me. He has a fever of 102 right now, and I was just like, "You should take Tylenol." So
Yeah.
that's who I was messaging earlier. I was just, hopefully
The
you
first
feel
one,
better.
I was just tired. But
First
the
one, I
second
just
one,
had
nothing.
a sore arm, and I was tired.
yeah, first one
Second
sore
one.
arm.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, sore
"Oh,
arm.
I understand what they're talking about. I actually felt the body ache and chills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just in bed
That's
for
good.
most of the day.
My legs felt heavy as shit. Like I did like a 10-mile. It was ridiculous.
Did I talk about Mitchell's versus the Machines?
No.
I don't know what
Okay,
that is.
so I
It's
watched.
good.
It's really good. Yeah, I watched.
What am I
Really good.
hearing?
I watched it while I was just bedridden. It's on Netflix. It's a really good movie. It's made by it's a Sony Pictures movie, a Sony Animation movie. Same producers that did Spider-Verse. It's really good.
My only real complaint with it was about 20 minutes too long for a kids movie. Like it's 2 hours. I was like, this is a long time for a kids movie.
I,
What was
I
it called
thought-
again?
I thought it felt a good length. Mitchell's versus the Machines.
But it was funny as fuck though.
Yes, it was. It really was.
My
Castlevania
Rudolph can
season
do no
4 was
wrong.
pretty rad.
Yes, Castlevania was really good.
Netflix owned me for like, I think 2 weeks ago for the whole weekend. Castlevania came out, so I crammed through that.
Yeah.
Love,
Jupiter's
Death, Robots.
Legacy.
I watched that the weekend before.
I watched only
Love,
like
Love, Death, and
Okay.
two
Robots.
episodes. 2 episodes of that.
Yeah,
I
the
think.
same. I'm on.
I watched all of that. And then since I was already in it, I'm like, okay, this is the weekend I'm gonna watch Yasuke.
Yasuke.
Yasuke. Yeah, and I watched all that.
I enjoyed Yasuke.
It was cool.
It goes by very fast,
It does go quickly.
and
Yeah,
it
yeah,
also
Oh, good.
escalates
I'm glad
very
you
fast.
guys watched Love, Sex, Death, Robots or whatever it's called. So when we all meet up for Halloween Horror Nights, you guys can talk to Adam about it. It was his show.
Oh, right on.
Oh,
Awesome.
Yeah.
there you go.
What did
Yeah,
he
he's
do?
still
with it?
working on it.
Oh, cool. Like on a season 3 of it?
Well, yeah, season 3 is next season or next
Okay.
year.
I didn't know. I didn't know if
Okay.
that got confirmed or not.
Well, yeah. It's just season 2 split in 2.
Okay.
Oh.
It's nothing
It did
fancy.
seem short.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
He's someone important. He has a credit.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
I don't know what
his
he does.
title is long. His title is long. I don't remember. What
Is he in animation or?
He is pre-production sound something.
Okay.
Pre-production sound designer.
He's a manager. He's a manager of something.
Okay.
Mm.
Right on.
that's really
You
cool.
know, you know my thing. I never know what anybody does. I just can't retain it. I just don't know why. Like, yeah.
We you know why.
It's okay.
I care. You guys are terrible people.
I think Leland cares. I just think he legit can't remember it. Or
He doesn't care enough.
I care about the person. I don't care what you do.
Well, what we
There
do
it
is
is.
part of who we
That's,
are.
that's exactly it. that's, that's exactly what we were implying.
okay.
Look, I barely know what you guys do. So
I mean, I actively make it a point to not talk about what I do.
I know. Well, that's why I don't. It's fine.
Yeah,
I know what you people do.
that's fair.
All right, this is dying. So
I think we're out of steam. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with
Wrap
us.
this
Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, you can find us right here on twitch.tv/LRC podcast. Thursdays is co-op Thursday, but I'm going to be by myself. So it's going to be solo Thursday. I don't know what I'm playing yet, but yeah, Steph is
Mega Man.
ditching me.
Oof.
For the Grand Canyon.
For the Grand
Big home
Canyon.
ground.
I don't know what scenarios I'm gonna be put into, but we're gonna find out. And I'll mention it.
She's ditching me for the 12th wonder of the world. That I don't know if that's real or not.
It was 7.
Sundays it's LRC gaming. I thought there was 8.
I think there's
8?
only 8.
I thought it was
Or
7.
maybe there's 7 and just China was the 8th.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Sunday 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is LRC gaming. Who knows what we're playing? We'll find out together.
I still want to try.
We'll figure it out this week.
Yeah, when is the last day for Knockout City?
To be knocked up any day.
It might actually be Sunday, because it's free for 10 days and it started on the 21st. So
all right, I'll look into it today.
Okay.
So I think Sunday might be the last day for it.
Yeah, I actually really want to try that.
But if you don't care about any of those things, we'll see you right back here at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Tuesday for more League of Ridiculous Conversations podcast. And we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Thanks for stopping by.
See you
Have
later.
a good night.
Goodbye.
Is the stream over?
Adios.
They can still hear us.
Still making noises.
The music is playing. That's good. That's good. Okay, bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.